All right, just getting here to Magic Kingdom. Gonna get this live stream started. It's really close to 2 o'clock. Weather's great, a little bit of a breeze in the air. So let's see if we can go ahead and have a good day here. We just came through the entrance there, scanned in with the bands. Park doesn't look too crowded from right here, but I'm sure once we get a little further inside, we'll maybe see a few more people, that's for sure. So let's head on in. See, we got a few people popping in here. If for some reason I don't respond back to your chat, my chat has been acting crazy on this streaming software. The journey awaits. Hey bud, how's it going? So we were trying to look at some wait times before we left the house, and some of the wait times on these rides are crazy. So hopefully we can get on a few of the rides. They may be smaller rides, but hey, rides are rides.
Except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave.
All right, is anybody up top there?
Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when
I don't
coughing,
see anybody. They got the little
maintain
ropes up though.
Thank you.
So I'm not sure whether maybe somebody will be up there in the next little bit or not. We'll kind of walk around a little bit here. And walking around live streaming with reading glasses on, it's pretty funny. Oh yeah, I see a horse over here. So it looks like maybe they're getting ready to do a little something here. We'll kind of hang out and wait. Maybe a few characters on there. Oh, you want to be on that side? Okay. All right, so my wife is saying, come on over to this side. And see what we can see. Oh yeah, you can see a few things over there. What time is it? Is it I just wonder.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock? So okay. Yeah, we're just, like I said, hanging out here just waiting to see. They got the horse, they got a few characters on there. Can't tell who's on there quite yet though. Got a guy over there flossing, dancing. Come on. I'm kind of scan around looking.
Okay, guys. I think they're getting ready.
Oh, they're coming? Okay, I'll make the twist all the way around. Still got a few people coming. Looks like there actually is more people going out than coming in. You know, after 2, people can start park hopping, so I'd imagine that maybe they've hit Magic Kingdom up for a while and then they're gonna go somewhere else. All right, come on, let's do something.
They might be. The horse is like, ah.
Yeah, I think the horse is like, it's hot out here, I ain't going. Hello to any new people popping in. If you could give us a thumbs up, it'll greatly help us in the whole YouTube algorithm world. Thank you so much.
I think they're waiting on the horse. Maybe he's not quite ready.
Yeah, maybe. They're probably waiting for a specific time, I would imagine.
Oh, maybe so.
The journey awaits. How does the sound and video look on your end? Like I said, here I can't see anything other than what's on my screen. All right. Like watching paint dry. Oh, on your phone. Okay, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for replying back. The other day my chat locked up on this thing too. I'm still learning. Oh, here we go. The music change. Oh, look, it is some characters. We finally get to see some of the Pooh characters. Hey, Rabbit. Hey, Piglet. Hey, Eeyore. Wonder where Winnie the Pooh is. Yeah. I guess maybe Winnie the Pooh's eating some honey somewhere. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether it was going to be them or the Dapper Dans. You never know who might make an appearance out here. Alright. Are they going to go down Main Street, you think? Are they going to make the loop probably, go down Main Street? Oh, Pooh's over at Epcot, okay. Yeah, Piglet is so cute. And no horse parade is complete without the little scooper at the end there. Getting our first look at the castle today. Plenty of action here on Main Street. People shopping. This Starbucks up here is always so busy. We've hit it up a couple times in the afternoons, and it's just busy, busy. Oh yeah, the balloon people always amaze me that the balloons don't get tangled up and that they don't. And I think on the way in, Devin heard that they announced the opening for Ratatouille. That's going to be, I guess, on the 50th anniversary book. You said October something? October 1st. So I know the reservations and stuff are already booked up for that day. I think it was booked up a long time before they ever announced Ratatouille was going to open. And I guess they'll make the loop and come back by, won't they? And they're always building here. I mean, there's a big train, or the big crane over there for the Tron ride. There was a big crane out there where the in the parking lot. I'm not sure what they're building. They've got a bunch of like big pillars or pylons, whatever you want to call them, in the ground. This here is like just a little relaxing area. If you just kind of need to get off the asphalt or the sidewalk and just get some grass under your feet. Plenty of people out there just kind of soaking up that sunshine and that grass. They're still making the loop up there, huh? I want to get a closer look at the castle, but I want the horse cavalcade to actually pass by so they're not shooing us out the way. You want to head up here a little bit? Thank you so much. We're your favorite. Wow, that means a lot. There are plenty of Disney people. Some of our good friends, The Journey Awaits, they've got a really great channel too. We us small YouTubers try to support each other however we can. Thanks. I'm hoping it's stabilizing it like it should.
Here they come again.
Yep, they're coming back by. Yeah, YouTubing at a theme park with little kids, it just adds a whole nother dynamic. Our kids are 6 and 7, and you know, nothing in this world's ever perfect, but we're having fun doing it, and that's all that really matters. And there they go, another good look at them. Oh, we get to see Eeyore this time. Eeyore. All right, look, Piglet is jamming. The Journey Awaits. We actually bought a another camera I'm hoping to test out pretty soon. We got like a little small Canon camera. Maybe gonna try that instead of the GoPro for some of our stuff. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but we'll see. We found two of these windy days, this little got a little external microphone that seems to kind of help dampen the wind some. If it's straight on wind, there's not much that I can really do about it. It's just got the little foam cover. We don't have the fuzzy cover. I mean, this here is a very, very popular picture spot. Definitely don't want to break in line or anything like that, but we do kind of want to see it a little bit here. Yep, a man and his mouse. Walking around. Alright, we're gonna walk on by and try not to get in anybody's picture background.
No, we're heading that way right now. It's actually right over there.
What they do with these topiaries is just crazy. It boggles my mind how you can get a plant to grow like that. There's kind of a better look at the whole castle. We've been really lucky sometimes with cavalcades. We've been getting here and seeing like the Mickey cavalcades and stuff like that right here at the castle, which is just great. So we may walk up to the castle real quick, just kind of look around, and then we may head over to maybe hop on a ride or something. Like I said, the kids want to ride something, so I guess we'll be waiting in line for a little bit wherever we go. And it is a sunscreen day. I think we're at that point where if you're out, make sure you get some sunscreen or something on. If not, you can tell the people that haven't had it on by the end of the day, they're looking a little reddish. And you'd hate to ruin your vacation on your first day by getting sunburned. All right, here is trying to get the castle without tearing the whole phone up. Oh, they got a
construction here.
yeah. Please pardon our pixie dust. So I guess maybe they're redoing their stage or something here. We're hoping to get on maybe something like a Barnstormer, or we thought about the Teacups or Tomorrowland Speedway, something that's kind of outside. I think the inside stuff is going to drop my signal. And I think a lot of the other, like the bigger rides, the wait times are really, really long. I think Splash Mountain is upwards of like 60 to 75 minutes, which isn't too bad, but when I'm live streaming like this, it's a long time for to just kind of hang out in line with me. And thank you for new people as you're popping in here. If you give us a like, that would really help us out. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for actually taking the time to tune in to us.
Yeah, like Splash Mountain is 105 minutes.
Okay, Splash Mountain 105 minutes. Okay, and I hear some drums. We got something coming this way. Let's go back down here, y'all.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, let's go this way, bud. So the thing about the Disney parks, if you hear the music change, something's coming. Can't tell you what it is, but something's coming.
Looks like the band.
Oh, it looks like a band? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll take a band. Oh, thank you so much for the like. Thank you. Like I said, sometimes I'm a little slow to respond to chats. I'm literally walking around with a pair of reading glasses, so got to be creative sometimes.
What side you want?
Let's get this side here, yeah, and we're going across. We're gonna try to get over here to where we can kind of see with the castle in the background of the parade that's coming, or the cavalcade. Sorry, let me get it right. And they usually make this loop like this. They come in, then they usually go towards the castle, and usually it makes for a pretty decent background with the cavalcade and the castle in the background. Makes for some good pictures anyway. Hello, how are you? Hello. Oh, you never know what you might see when you come to these Disney parks. There's no telling.
That was neat.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was something different.
Yeah. All right, so that's kind of two little things we've seen, and we've literally just kind of got here. Now, what do y'all want to do next? Like I said, trying to figure out what's entertaining for everyone, including the kids and the people actually watching our stream. It's more than likely going to be something like, you know, Tomorrowland Speedway. That's usually a pretty decent ride to get on. Everybody seems to like that. Might be a little bit loud for the live stream, but I think it'll be okay. What time is it, baby? Just so we can see.
2:16.
2:16, okay.
Okay.
You want to just kind of head this way just to see what's going on this side of the park, and then maybe we'll go to Tomorrowland Speedway, maybe, or what? All right, so I think we're just going to kind of head, just kind of show a few other things before we actually start getting on rides, because once we start riding rides, the kids, that's all they're going to want to do is ride rides. Oh, they're playing something different. Da-da-da. Sometimes over here on the side too, it's a really good place for pictures. It's kind of it's nowhere near as busy, and you get like a different look at the castle over here. It's still very pretty. And a random spot of water. Let's I'm not quite sure where the water came from. I can hear the boat out there. It looks like they are still working on the moat here. Huh? Yeah, they're still working. Yep. Like they're trying to get everything in tip-top shape for peak season, which can't say that I blame them. How about the maybe something like magic carpet or something like that, or what? Or you think that'll be too spinny for the string? Or do you want to hang it around back there, or what? Some of those shops here. Yeah, chicken and waffles. I like chicken. I like waffles. I've actually never had them together though. Guess I'm just Just a slacker when it comes to that. Got some really cool little, I guess, are these umbrellas or are they so fancy they call them what, parasails or something? And the old Christmas shop, just in case you need to get any Christmas stuff. Never been in there either. What is she doing over there? Looks like she's got some Lego bricks or something. The Hall of Presidents. Currently being prepared to welcome the new president. Okay, so that's temporarily closed. They're I guess getting the new president in there. Makes sense. Oh yeah, the boat coming through. Was it the Liberty Bell? My wife is a lot more up to par with the Disney terminology. I like to call it the big boat because it is a big boat. Want to see the boat? Okay, Haunted Mansion, there's the line there. Pretty sure we're not gonna do Haunted Mansion today just because that's dark, and I'm pretty sure that it's gonna drop me off the stream with that for sure. So that's actually a big paddle boat. It just kind of takes you around the little loop here. It'd be something neat to do. Possibly we might be able to do that later. Like I said, just got to kind of keep the kids occupied too.
Here's the end of the line for Haunted
Yeah,
Mansion.
for Haunted Mansion. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, she's So if you're ever in doubt of where the line ends, they usually have people holding big signs that say "End of line." And over here, they've got the Diamond Horseshoe. I think we went in there one time for like the Christmas stuff and got some Christmas cookies. It's so much stuff to do here. It really is. Oh, the Country Bear Jamboree bears.
You can have those masks on even for photographs, all right?
Okay, so I see yellow shirt people walking around enforcing the mask rules. Looks like they got some stuff roped off here. I think some of their cavalcades actually start from back here at the back. I know we've been in line for Splash Mountain before and actually seen some of the cavalcades start there. I'm gonna check out the Country Bear Jamboree real quick. I'm kind of curious too, just to see where the line for Splash Mountain is, since the wait time is, what was it, 105 minutes or something? Hour 45 minutes. And they get the little souvenir shop set up. Pretty much, if you got the money and you got the time to stop, they got something for you here. Thank you for any new people popping in. If you could hit the like button, it'll help us out. I certainly do appreciate it. All right, there are the Country Bears. Hey, we always said we're going to see their show. We still have not seen their show. Look at them. Sometimes they'll have them out here in the street actually dancing with people. That's pretty entertaining. Look, I'd imagine though, you know, they need breaks from being in the hot sun because it's kind of hot on a bear out here in the sun, I would imagine. The Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. I think we ate there once. Food was good. I'm kind of usually I'm a chicken fingers, huh? Chicken fingers and French fries type person when we come to a park or something like that. Usually the kids will eat the fries and chicken strips. We'll just kind of share it. And Devin, she'll eat anything. She'll walk around the park eating sushi if she could.
I get cavalcade, get ready to start.
Oh, you see something?
I just
Okay, so it looks like employees are lining up here. Looks like the guy here in the red. So he's probably going to start moving people. So we're thinking, what do you want to stand at? I wonder. Okay. So here we go. A music change. So we'll go see who it is. Oh yeah, we gotta get out of the way here. She's saying this way, but
Right behind the line, pals. Right behind the line. Please keep moving clear of the walkway.
they clear the walkway. Oh, excuse me.
Right behind you guys. You gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving, guys.
Keep moving. Yeah, I want you to keep going because I need to take a picture. Bring the kids over here. Okay. Over here, that's going on.
Okay. Yeah. So we got some big stilt walkers there. And then we've got Pluto, Minnie, some dancers. There's Mr. Mickey up top. And then there is Daisy and Donald bringing up the rear. Okay. So that was pretty cool to see. It was a little confusing as far as which way they wanted you to go. They've got the other side of the road roped off, but this side here there's a brick wall, so really couldn't do much with it. Alright, they gonna let us go now? You let me hang on this? Alright. So I think we're just gonna walk over and check out Splash Mountain. Just to kind of show it. Like I said, I know the wait's gonna be too long for us to wait in today. So I think they'll go down, they'll make the loop there in front of the castle. This is quite a few people here. Oh, they can make us walk around? Is this the ride only? We gotta go on the thing over there? Okay, so it's kind of confusing. I guess as more and more people get to the park, they just have to get creative with these lines and queues. So I think this is the way to go if you're not actually waiting in line for Splash Mountain. Well, we get to see more of the parade. USB.
Out the way.
So as you can see, there are places where it gets pretty congested, and that is one of them. Like I said, we just want to go check out and see, show off Splash Mountain a little bit. And Big Thunder, then we actually go back and probably get on a, we can, yeah. Oh, so that was the end of the line for Splash Mountain we just passed. Wow. So this little place here, we went over there once. It's like you go over to Tom Sawyer's Island. So you take the little boat or little raft there. It takes you across the way there, and you can just kind of go over there and do a little bit of exploring. It's kind of neat, something different to do when you're really not feeling like riding a ride or something like that. You can kind of go do that to kind of kill a little bit of a time or something. Supposedly, I don't know if they still do it, but I think they're like 10 paintbrushes
Want to ride that one again?
that they used to hide out there, and I don't know if they still do it or not, but if you find one of those paintbrushes, they're supposed to be able to give you and your party like a fast pass to the ride of your choice. Now, does that still happen? I don't know. Yeah, Splash Mountain. Yeah, 105 minutes, yep. So that's 1 hour and 45 minutes. The time is currently 2:30. And like I said, it is people waiting in line. And then here we have the end of the line over there for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. So I can't, does that say 50 minutes?
I think
So that's a decent wait time too. Last time I rode Big Thunder Mountain, I lost my sunglasses. I took them off, put them in the little pouch, and never saw them again.
Good thing I went to SeaWorld and bought them.
Yeah, and you bought me another pair from SeaWorld. Thank you. Yep, Big Thunder Mountain, 50 minutes, which, 50 minutes
Thank you
is
for
not
visiting us
too
today.
bad for this
Just a
ride. It's
few
usually like that on any given day, at least
Must
45
fully cover
minutes.
your nose and
to,
mouth
50
and
minutes.
be worn at all times, except when actively eating.
All right, y'all want to go get on something?
Guests that do not comply will be asked.
All right, well, I'm glad since we came back here, we actually did see one of the cavalcades.
Cover
That
your
was
mouth and
decent.
nose when coughing and
It was a
sneezing.
little congested and a little bit crazy, that's for sure.
Thank you.
Like I said, the cast members just they're trying to get people out the way, so you just try to get out the way. And I heard the Liberty Bell over there sounded like it was taking off. We might see that in passing again. So the parks are definitely picking up as far as the amount of people here. Yeah, you know it's bad when even the cast members don't know which way they're supposed to go. I think the line was so long for Splash Mountain, she was trying to figure out where she needed to go next. So that's something. Oh yeah, I can hear it.
You got wet?
Big old boat. Oh, and here is one of the people coming in from Splash Mountain. I was gonna try to get someone coming down the hill there. Splash Mountain's one of those ones, sometimes you get soaked, and sometimes you don't hardly get anything. All right, so somebody's at the top of the hill there. If I knew how to zoom in, I would. There you go. Yep, when you hit that water right there, you get a little bit wet sometimes. And just looking at them, people in the front, a little bit wet. People in the back, you see a little bit of water on their shirt and stuff. All right, y'all want to kind of check out the boat too? Hello for any new people popping in. Thank you for checking us out. If you could give us a like, that would greatly help us out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're over here at Magic Kingdom. Here is the Liberty Bell. Now we were here a few months ago, and they actually had drained the water out of this, and I did not know, but I believe the boat is actually on some sort of track also, which I guess makes sense, just to try to take out any human error out of the equation. And that track kind of runs just around the whole little lake here, or pond, whatever you want. River, the river, that's what we'll call it. We'll call it the river. I wanted to show off the paddle on the back. It might take a second for it to get here. So I'm gonna see a few more people popping in. Thank you guys for checking us out. If you give us a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're still new to live streaming. We're learning as we go, and I'm trying to get better each stream. I'm not sure how this one is, but we're trying to learn and trying to show you what it's like at Magic Kingdom through our eyes. So slowly it's coming. The Liberty Bell. All right. You got 3 different decks there, and I don't even see. Oh yeah, I guess the captain is up there in the. I guess that's called the wheelhouse. Well, like I said, I think this thing is probably on a track. At least it looked that way when the water was gone. There we go, there's the paddle. All right. That's pretty neat. Still can't believe that used to be the way that people would travel back in the day. And a random bird flying through. All right. And look, Luke is kind of like, hey, I'm getting tired of hanging out here. Yeah, big paddle. All right, let's head on around, y'all. So yeah, all these people I think that are kind of hanging out here on this edge, I believe they're in line for Splash Mountain. I think it just kind of wraps around. Oh, is this, okay, this is another cavalcade coming. Another one, I don't know which one this is. All right, so we're right here at the popcorn stand, and the popcorn smells really, really good. Just kind of want to see which cavalcade this is. And hopefully they don't shoo us out the way this time. We've been trying to catch the princesses for a while. Not sure which part they're actually at, but hopefully we'll see something pretty cool. Okay, I see something coming. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, so Pooh was on this one, okay. I bet you Pooh is hot too. See, I'm sure I'm going to get some random shots of the side of people's faces, but that's about all I can do. So far I see Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland, and there is Mr. Winnie the Pooh. Wonder who's driving that thing, y'all. Alice in Wonderland doing a little dance. Hello. Oh, there is Aladdin! Mary Poppins? Oh. And there is Tigger. And is that the same guy we had in our video from Epcot there? We had a random cast member walk through one of our videos. I think that might have been him. So hello to any new people popping in. If you put a chat message on here and I don't see it, I'm sorry. I don't know that my chat is updating or what. It's been acting kind of crazy. But thank you for watching us. So I think what they'll do up here is they'll take a right and go back towards the castle. And I guess we'll head on over to maybe to Storybook Land or wherever the Dumbo ride is, you want to call it, Barnstormer. Like I said, Devin knows all the technical names of these places. And I feel a little bit safer following this parade than following the horse parade. Like I said, the horse parade, you never know what kind of surprises you might have. And if you follow the parade at just the right spot, it's almost like you're in the parade.
And I'm like, I can't wait. Yeah, that's a good
Tigger. And I've seen some people that have posted a few schedules for cavalcades, but I haven't seen anything official as far as like what happens when. You know, maybe some people have some insider information or something like that, possibly, which is cool. You know, but for us, it's just kind of random. All right. And you see, they're very particular about where you can and can't be. They're keeping people way out of the way. You know, they definitely want to make sure safety first. All right, so it looks like we've been here maybe 40 minutes or so, and we've seen a couple different little cavalcades, so that's really neat. I'm glad I got to show those. Now hopefully we can go maybe get on a ride or two and hopefully keep the kids occupied. Like I said, I think they're going to turn. Yeah, it looks like they're going to make that turn. And then they'll make the loop around the castle. And then I guess they go out up there at the end of Main Street. And if you've never been to Florida, Florida has some pretty big birds. They're like these white birds. They love to eat popcorn and stuff. I'm not sure if it's the ibis or which one it is, but they got a really long orange beak. And you'll see them in here sometimes. Just people just hollering and making a commotion over them, you know, because they've never seen a bird that close to them before, I guess. It's pretty funny. Is my chat working on your end, B? Alright, so the last time we were here, okay, looks like it's still that way this time. Harbor House Restaurant, they're actually routing people through there for Peter Pan. So I'm guessing maybe Harbor House is possibly doing some renovations to their kitchen or something. Just guessing. But you actually go inside of there to get in line for Peter Pan. Peter Pan's flight entrance. And like I said, it was the Harbor House, which actually has really good food when they're open. I think we've got some seafood there. It's got kind of a nautical theme to it.
Yeah, they really have good food.
Oh yeah, yeah. Those was it the hush puppies and shrimp and stuff was really good. Yeah. Yep, Peter Pan. Okay, wait time 50 minutes on Peter Pan. Like I said, I'm hoping some of these outdoor rides are going to be shorter, like Barnstormer, Tomorrowland Speedway, stuff like that. That way the kids can actually ride a few things. I can show them off in the stream and hopefully not drop the stream. And hopefully not drop my phone, good gracious. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting busier, that's for sure. Alright, so Small World, that's over there. And we'll see what the wait time is on that once we get up here to the standby entrance. Okay, so for Small World, 65 minutes. Yeah, it's parks are definitely getting busier. Like it's spring break. Their spring break's kind of weird. It's people are just on spring break for almost like a month or 6 weeks. It's like different states, different schools. Everybody's kind of doing a little something different. So I don't really think there's a set week for spring break anymore. Now here is Peter Pan. Wait time 60 minutes on that for Peter Pan's flight. I almost said Peter Pan's Flight of Passage. You kind of about to get tongue-tied up in here. Now, we've eaten at the Pinocchio Village Hall several times. It was one of the few restaurants we found that has pizza, chicken strips, and French fries. And that pretty much covers the whole family here as far as the different things that everybody wants to eat. You know, usually somebody wants pizza, somebody wants chicken strips, somebody wants French fries, and can never hardly find them all in the same place. But that place there does have them all. Here is Mickey's PhilharMagic, a concert for the eyes and ears. That's a pretty neat show they have in there. It's another one of those things when it's hot, you can go in and cool off for a little bit. Oh, so the other day we were here, the teacups were actually down, the Mad Tea Party. Heard mixed reviews on riding teacups while you're trying to stream. Some people say that it makes the audience dizzy, which I mean I can see that, especially if the ride was jumping a little bit, you know, or the stream was jumping a little bit, I should say. But we might try to get on Barnstormer and see how that is. All right, thank you for anybody that just popped back in. Looks like we got a couple people watching. Like I said, our stream, it cut out a minute ago. Not quite sure where it came. You say what? I'm back. All right, so I guess I got one other thing I got to keep an eye on. So these here are the cars for Tomorrowland Speedway. Hopefully we'll get on that here shortly. We're gonna pop on over and try to get into Storybook Circus and ride either Dumbo or Barnstormer in there, depending upon which one the wait is the shortest. Yeah, these live streams, like I said, it's still new to us. Trying to figure out the signal, the Wi-Fi, whether to be on cell or Wi-Fi. I mean, I don't know what the right answer is. I've heard people say they've done both. You know, you're just sending massive amounts of data over the airwaves, which is pretty crazy. But okay, so they've got tit for tat. Dumbo 25 and Barnstormer is 30, she says. So we might actually be able to get on both of them. Like I said, they seem to be the shortest of the weights that we have here today. Oh yeah, the line here for these snacks, it's always a decent little line here. I don't know whether they've got something special they put in their popcorn or what, but people seem to love it. All right, Storybook Circus. You can see Barnstormer in the distance there, and we got Dumbo. Which one, kids? Dumbo or Barnstormer first? Barn. Okay, we'll get Barnstormer first. Okay. All right, so the kids voted Barnstormer. Yeah, so like it's a 30-minute wait. It's a fun little ride. The kids enjoy it. That'll at least give us something to ride today. And there's kind of Barnstormer there, circling around. Then they bust through the sign there. Anytime Goofy's involved, Goofy's always doing something. Making the train jump the tracks or something. Alright, so Barnstormer featuring Goofy as the Great Goofini. Oh yeah, we've been actually on the other side of the street here for Barnstormer, so we're gonna go on down. Gosh, this Tron ride off in the distance here. This thing is gonna be. You riding with me, bud? Okay. Well, Mama, okay. This Tron thing is gonna be insane. Hello, how you doing? Alright, Tron now programming Magic Kingdom. And yeah, that's the some of the stuff for Tron there. Pretty insane. they're coming on around with it. I don't know how it's going to end up looking, but I mean, that thing is massive and looks like it's going to be a pretty intense ride. It'll be one of those rides where me and Luke sit out of the first few times. And of course they got the signs up, no photography or video recording unless authorized. So they really don't want you to reveal any secrets, I guess. And I'd imagine once they get to a certain point, they may just cover up stuff or whatever. Okay, so I tried to send test messages, actually went through. You see my test message pop up? Okay, cool. I don't know if my chat was still working. The other day I had issues with this. Like I said, it's not a perfect thing, just streaming. So we're trying. You ready to ride, boo? I know you are. Oops, sorry. What you looking at? Devin trying to peek to see what's going on the screen.
I was just making sure I was
Yeah, like I said, the last it's been a while since we had a chat message, and we were just trying to see if the chat was actually still working. I know we dropped the signal one time, had to restart the connection, but hopefully it started back up in the right feed. Looks like maybe a couple people are watching now, so that's a good thing for us. I know at the house sometimes we'll cut on a live feed, especially like if we're cooking supper or something like that, and it just kind of plays in the background. You can hear people talking and stuff, and you know, when they get to something exciting, it sounds like maybe you could watch them or something like that. You know, because I know waiting in line is not the most exciting thing in the world, that's for sure. Alright. We got looks like a missile or something, a rocket crashed there. Yeah, it's like gas coming out, yeah. That's pretty crazy. Like I said, we've definitely seen this park a lot more empty, but then again, we've seen it a lot more full too. I'm thinking as the year progresses and we get closer and closer to summer, they're probably gonna increase their capacity. I don't know what capacity percent they're at now. But I mean, it's still nothing like it is in summertime. You can see over there, Goofy looks like he flew through a bullseye. Now, the other day when we went to, oh yeah, the cast member telling him to get down. The other day we were at Legoland, and they wouldn't let me take the gimbal on the actual ride, which made it pretty interesting trying to hold on to the phone as is with the little microphone on the side and stuff. Looks like maybe the changing of the guard here. They're gonna. You missed what? Oh, it's not been too long, yeah. So I guess they just passed off pieces of paper. Not sure what that actually means in the Disney cast member world, but maybe some people are getting off, some people are coming to work. Who knows? And thank you for whoever's currently watching us. We're waiting in line for Barnstormer. Wait time was 35 minutes. We've been in line for maybe 5 or 10 minutes or so. It hasn't been all that long. So hopefully we can get some decent footage on Barnstormer. Hopefully the sun doesn't burn my eyes out with these reading glasses on walking around Disney. Can anybody tell me how our sound or how it looks? Like I said, I know it's been kind of hit or miss in certain spots, especially the really congested spots. Alrighty. Looks good. Okay, cool.
Yes, it is.
They got some little circus carts out there. Got the elephants, camels, giraffes, a couple monkeys out there. And this kind of is a neat little ride. The kids love it. It's pretty decent. I always feel like I'm too big for it, just because I have to position my legs a certain way when I get in it. But you know, I haven't gotten stuck on it yet or fell out of it yet, so I guess that's a good thing. And there, Goofy is the Great Goofini. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's going to be a lot sooner than the 35 minutes that it was posted for. But we haven't actually got up there yet, so we'll see. The Reckless Rocketeer. Out of this world. It looks like maybe somebody was somebody riding that missile? Possibly. Yes, it looks like it's got a saddle on it. So I guess somebody. Yeah. There it is. That's what we're waiting to get on. Like I said, I think it's been maybe 10 minutes or so now. And that Tron ride, wow. Makes my stomach tickle just looking at it. You with me this time, bud? Oh, you with Mama, okay. You with me, Luke? So the kids always want to ride with Mama. Nobody ever wants to ride with me. Unless it's one they think they're gonna fall out of. I see another castmate with a piece of paper. Like I said, I'm not sure what the piece of paper's for. Okay, so the other line is back on up to there. When we got here, it wasn't that far. Hello, it's 4 of us. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, he's up in the crane up there. That's pretty cool. Don't know what he's gonna do. Oh, there we go.
Wow, this is not a bad wait, y'all.
It hasn't been too long.
No, not at all.
You ready? Luke, you ready, bud?
They love this ride.
Yeah, they do.
It's a short ride, but it's fun for the
Yeah, it
kids.
doesn't take me just a couple minutes and you're done. Well, that's good when you get kids. I mean, their attention span, well, my attention span as an adult isn't that long either, you know. Well, man.
So the blue scribbles on the rocket or something in cursive,
Oh, uh-huh.
and it starts with a G.
It's probably Goofini or something like that, maybe. Maybe Goofy did something with it, you think? Now, occasionally they do stop these rides and, you know, clean them. And it looks like they do have 2 of these. I can't imagine there's more than 2 of these on the tracks at one time. It's such a short track. There they go. Hey, 4. Okay.
You guys having a good day so far?
Yeah, man. How about you?
I'm having a great day. Just here for today or like a whole long trip?
What's that now?
Just here for today or like a whole long trip?
We live here, yeah, so. Yeah, so. It's getting busier.
I've noticed. If anything, it's just because of the lines and everything.
Really? Well, you got where your glasses at?
U4 was 1 and 2.
1 and 2, okay.
2 head on down.
Okay, thanks. Alright, so 1 and 2. What, man?
So how could D stand for? How could D?
Let's just wait.
Here's a little choppy up there, so please don't lose items before we take off. For your safety, stay seated during the flight with your hands, arms, feet, legs inside the plane, and be sure to watch your kids.
Alright, so here we are on Barnstormer.
Don't forget to hang on to me.
I will, boo. Alright. Barnstormer, front row.
I have a feeling this is gonna feel and be a little goofy.
Feeling be a little goofy, huh?
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay, so the gimbal on the ride is not too good. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know what actually I taped that time. This thing was spinning every which way. Okay, that ought to have made for some interesting footage there, because like I said, this thing was twisted every which way.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I need to figure out how I can lock this thing on those rides, because that thing twisted around completely backwards. So I apologize to whoever just watched that. I know that was crazy. Hello.
Right hand side.
There's a little jockey up there, so please don't lose items before we take off. For your safety, stay seated during the flight with your hands, arms, feet, legs inside the plane, and be sure to watch your kids.
Alright, so that was fairly interesting. Yeah, the gimbal was crazy. It was like completely like upside down. Alright, so that was my attempt at taping or filming Barnstormer. I'm sure there's a way to lock the axis on this gimbal so it doesn't do that. I just got to figure out how to do it. Because that was crazy. I literally thought the phone was going to fly off of it for a second and twist it around. But who knows, maybe it shared a little something, I don't know. Luke driving into Tomorrowland Speedway may be about the same. That boy's driving, wow. So hello to any new folks popping in. Thank you for tuning. Oh yeah, somebody lost their hat, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and the ears, good gracious, look. Can I get my mini ears?
That's what happened.
Thanks for popping back in, the journey awaits. Yeah, I don't know if you just saw my attempt at Barnstormer with the gimbal. The gimbal, like, the phone flipped completely around. I think there may be some footage of me screaming or something, who knows. I just gotta figure out how to lock this thing when we're on rides like that. Yeet, all right, let's go. You good? All right, and some sanitizer. Is it out? Yeah, it might. Oh, here's a little bit here. Take a little bit of that. All right. So that was Barnstormer. Where'd everybody go? They done left me here. Oh, we'll catch this one coming down the hill then. We'll see it. And there they go. We'll come on around and catch them coming through the sign here. Like, it's a fun little ride. It's pretty quick. Oh, oh, goofy. All right. So, do y'all want to try Dumbo next? And I see we got a few people in here, so thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Magic Kingdom. I'm trying to do a little bit of streaming, have a little bit of fun. You know, Magic Kingdom's always fun. Like I said, the crowds are definitely getting The numbers are going up a little bit, I should say. But then again, you know, the spring breakers and stuff, I'm sure, are here. And I mean, we're here, so it makes sense that other people will be here. So, all right. All right, Dumbo, 25 minutes. Which way do we go?
Y'all want to do Dumbo or y'all want to do cars or what y'all want to do?
We can do Dumbo since we're over here, you think?
Okay. That's fine with me.
Yeah, I figure since we're over here, we're just going to do Dumbo. Like I said, the other day was the first time I ever rode Dumbo. I usually don't ride it just because I don't like the rides that just go around in a circle. But it wasn't too bad. I kind of just held the phone and round and round and around we went. And get kind of a backside view here of the Tomorrowland Speedway. Oh, for a second I thought we had broken line when I saw this thing going around here, but it's like, okay, we gotta go this way too. I was like, oh wow. Disney has perfected the art of waiting in line. It's like you get there, you think you're getting really close to where you need to be, and then boom, you go back. Oh, hello to new people popping in. Let me put my reading glasses on and see who we got popping in here. Elaine, hi Elaine, how you doing? We're here at Magic Kingdom with the kids. Just got off a barnstormer. It was interesting, to say the least. And here we go. Hopefully we'll get on Tomorrowland Speedway in just a little bit too. So like I said, the plan for today is to try to get some decent stream footage and to... Well, I said hi to you, yeah. Oh yeah. It's the teacup. Oh, the teacups. I didn't even see that journey. Wait here. The teacups for me, like the boy was trying to spin it around the first time me and him rode it, and I actually had to like hold the thing so he would stop spinning it. Yeah, Devin had to tell me that I had a new comment. Like I said, it's the older I get, I'm gonna have to get some real glasses eventually. But for right now, these readers, just slipping them on and off, seem to be halfway working, I guess. But yeah, definitely the teacups will get you too. Definitely. We are getting ready to get on Dumbo. The one we're looking at now is the Tomorrowland Speedway. We're probably going to get on Tomorrowland Speedway after Dumbo. We're just trying to make the loop here and get on the rides that are closest to us without having to wait, you know, such a long time in line. You know, it's for me watching my live stream for a 75-minute wait. It would be long for you guys. So we're trying to get on the short stuff. As we grow and get more and more people, you know, the chats, I think, on the live streams are kind of what keep people through. People kind of, we start building, you know, relationships, getting to know each other, kind of have like a nice little community. So we're trying to get there. Like the Journey Awaits, they've been very supportive of us. You know, pretty much a shout out to them. You can get their channel, check them out. They're been very supportive of our channel, and we appreciate it. All right, so this is Dumbo. It's going to take us inside, and then we're going to pop right back out. And the last time we came through here, the inside part was only a few minutes, but this time it looks like it may be a little bit longer. All right, Dumbo. See if we can actually see a little bit of Dumbo riding here. I'm gonna have to figure out too how to lock this gimbal. I think I can do something with the trigger. It'll lock it in place instead of letting it free float like on these roller coasters when it whips you around and stuff. Because definitely on Barnstorm, I mean, it was twisting that thing all around. Yes, these rides, they're pretty neat. The Dumbo one kind of gets you off the ground a little bit. There's a joystick the kids can take it up or down or whatever. And then the Tomorrowland Speedway, you're driving the car. You're actually on a little track that keeps you from going too far off course. But when we get on there, like I said, Luke usually I need to teach him how to drive. At 6 years old, you know, I think he needs to learn how to drive. Probably start getting his first job here by the time he's 7 or 8. Now I'm just playing. So Elaine, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? As far as us, Bay St. Louis, okay. We are originally from Virginia, traveled around with my job for the last 6 or 7 years, made it to Florida, and just kind of fell in love with the Orlando area. We moved down to Orlando maybe about, we've been there about 6 months or so, I guess. And I just love it. We live fairly close to the parks. So I mean, it just makes sense for us on the days that I'm off work, just to come to the parks and hang out with the kids. You know, the kids are 6 and 7. They'll only be little once. So hopefully give them some fun experiences while we can, you know. So, and the wife loves Disney.
I think I'm the one that likes it the most.
Yeah, out of all of us, yeah, you know, it's like, all right, who wants to go to Disney? And we're like, okay, we'll go. Thanks to Journey Awaits. Like I said, guys, anybody else watching, the Journey Awaits, they've got a really cool channel too. They do a lot of cool stuff. They've been very supportive of us, and we appreciate them so much. So now, I'm thinking on this, the gimbal should work fine. We'll just kind of be up in the air, not going too fast around and around. But I definitely need to figure out how to lock this thing in place. All right, let's move up a little bit, bud. So now we're going inside. Now, back before COVID, I think they had like a little playroom in here for the kids over here to the right, which is blocked off now, of course. But I'd imagine at some point they'll start opening all this stuff back up, you know, as we progress in this world we live in now. So, but like I said, thank you everybody for checking us out. You know, we're here, Magic Kingdom live streaming, waiting in line for Dumbo. Hopefully going to get on Tomorrowland Speedway in a few minutes. If you like us, go ahead and give us a big thumbs up. It really helps us with the YouTube algorithm. We're still a young channel, still learning how things work, still trying to figure out this live streaming thing. And if you see a man walking around Disney with 2 little kids, a wife, and some reading glasses with a funny thing in his hand, that's me. These reading glasses are tripping. You know, you don't realize when you're out in the bright sun, like, why do my eyes burn? Oh yes, Animal Kingdom. Yes, Animal Kingdom is great. We love Animal Kingdom. Lots of stuff to see and do there for sure. Hopefully we can do a live stream from there pretty soon. Just depends on my work schedule and stuff. But did you have a favorite ride at Animal Kingdom? I think for us, maybe Flight of Passage. You know, we've never had to wait for the 4 hours in line. You know, it's usually an hour to hour and a half. With kids, you know, the kids are only going to wait so long before somebody's hungry, somebody's tired. So we try to do things where the kids don't have to wait too long.
And the safari is fun.
Oh yeah, the safari. Yeah, we love the safari. Those I think my favorite animals on the safari are the those Watusi cattle, the cows with the really big horns. They're so cool to see, you know. But I mean, they've got all kinds of stuff over at Animal Kingdom, and we did a live stream from Epcot for the Flower and Garden, which was really neat. It was our first time, you know, live streaming from there. I'm hoping to do a regular video so I can get better footage. I know some of my footage on these live streams, it just kind of it's not the best quality. So hoping we can get some better quality footage and actually put out a regular video from Epcot pretty soon. You know, just a matter of, you know, you got to make your park reservations. Spring break is basically upon us, so you know the parks have been very, very full, and some of these parks are hard to get into for reservations. We are annual pass holders, but you know, it's just kind of first come, first serve. So we're trying. But like I said, thank you everybody for hanging out with us so far. We're gonna just keep on going. I think my phone has got a good charge on it, so we'll keep going. The kids don't seem to be too bad at the moment. Once we get on the ride, they'll be a lot better. Yeah. And the wife's back here checking to see. Like I said, sometimes I'll miss chats and stuff just because it's hard for me to see the print on my phone sometimes. Well, we wish you were here too, Elaine. It's really nice. It's you know, we thoroughly enjoy Florida so far. We really enjoy the Disney parks with the kids. Like I said, our kids are only going to be little once, so we're going to try to have the best times and the most fun with them while we can. And then maybe one day we'll be grandparents, and maybe then, you know, we'll just get the kids hyped up on sugar and send them back to their mom and dad as payback, but we'll see what happens. Oh, Elaine, have you ever been to Hollywood Studios? And we haven't even gotten to the water parks. The water parks, I know they opened up Blizzard Beach. We came by there earlier today and saw that was open. Our kids are not strong swimmers, so we've been a little hesitant on going to the water parks until they are strong swimmers. But, you know, they've got the little floaties that they could wear and stuff, so we may end up checking it out at some point. But okay, thanks, Elaine. Thank you for hanging out with us for a while. All right, so this line is kind of hung up here. Hopefully it'll get to moving in just a minute, and we'll go get on Dumbo, and then we'll pop on over and get on to Marlin Speedway. It is, and it gets a little hot in this room here too, where we're waiting. It's like, I guess just the air outside is hot, and the doors are open. I don't think they've got the air conditioner on yet because it's not quite that hot, but then again, it is a little warm in here. Hi Donna, how are you doing? I'm trying to keep my phone adjusted and my kids straight. And we're waiting in line currently to get on Dumbo, the flying elephant. Well, that didn't take you long, Elaine. Glad you're back. Thanks for coming back. All right, we're still in line for Dumbo, just kind of hanging out. We're about to make this little turn. Hopefully we'll get back outside here and get some better views of stuff. All right, so they're gonna send us this way this time. So there are actually two different Dumbo rides, one on the left, one on the right. They're gonna send us this way this time. So we'll get out here, and hopefully it won't be too bad of a wait over here. We're back over here near Barnstormer. Oh, and there's a good look at Dumbo there, yeah. Oh, they got the empty Barnstormer cart. They must have just cleaned it there. All right, so we are getting closer to Dumbo, the flying elephant. Yeah, like I said, we were in there for a little bit. Maybe we've been in line maybe 15 minutes or so. I think the wait time's at 25 minutes. It feels like forever though when you're actually just waiting in line, hanging out, you know. I really need to get my wife to start holding this gimbal. She's the talker of the group.
Yeah, you're the talker. We both are.
Oh, you did find one of our Animal Kingdom videos? Awesome. Yeah, we sometimes we get a little behind on our videos, but yeah, we got some decent Animal Kingdom videos. Some of them are geared towards like the rides. Some of them are geared towards the like the actual scenery. That I think we did one whole episode on the Tree of Life, just because it's so much stuff to see at that tree. It's unreal. Yeah, so thanks for checking out our other stuff, Elaine. That means a lot to us. Thank you so much. Like I said, YouTube is kind of it's still a mystery to us on how all this stuff works and the way things work. And I just know, like, when people like your videos, people subscribing to your channel and stuff, people watching your footage, you know, all that stuff helps. You know, it's definitely a different world that we're living in now than what it used to be, for sure. You know, most kids now, you ask them what they want to be when they grow up, and they say, you know, they want to be a YouTuber. You know, when I was little, I didn't even know there was no YouTube, there was no internet. But I mean, now these things are just, I mean, it's just everyday life, you know. So we've just been trying to make the most of our time here in Florida. Hopefully we'll be here for a long time, and you know, we enjoy the parks, so it's just kind of natural that if we're going to document our journey with like taking our pictures and videos for ourselves, we might as well share them with the world, and that's kind of what we're doing. So, are those the crows up there in the tree from Dumbo? Yeah. Okay, so I see we still got a few people hanging around. Thanks for hanging around. We at one time we had quite a few people in here, but like I said, it gets kind of, the live streaming stuff gets interesting, you know, when you're waiting in line, and I think just, you know, people get a little bit bored sometimes waiting in line. I mean, I was the one waiting in the line, and I was bored myself, I'll be honest with you. But I think as we grow and stuff, and people start forming relationships with us and with each other and stuff, I think that's kind of what the live streams do. They build like communities, you know, where people just kind of come and hang out. And Elaine, you're welcome to hang out with us anytime. All right, so now they're going to clean this cart here, or the Dumbo cars. They're spraying them down with some type of, I guess, virucide or whatever you want to call it, some type of cleaner or something like that. I'm not sure how often they do it, whether it's after every so many people or time frame or what, but they're going to clean these things off. They may run an empty ride after that just to kind of let them air out a little bit. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I think I've seen it done both ways. But hopefully it won't take too long. Hey, go for it. It's definitely, there's some work into it for sure. But you know, if it's something you want to do, definitely start your own. You know, I mean, that's kind of what we did. You know, we when we first started coming to Disney, we would watch, you know, some of the big Disney theme park YouTubers, and it's kind of like, hey, I wonder if we could do that. And my wife just kind of like, hey, I think we could do that. So we bought a little GoPro camera and just kind of started with the GoPro. And since then, I mean, I bought several other cameras. You know, every time my wife turns around, it seems like there's another Amazon box at the door. But I'm hoping that I've got a decent camera that's going to work pretty good for us now. What we're shooting on now is actually just a cell phone. Oh yeah, so you can see there, yeah, she's just kind of spraying things down. She's got the sprayer there, and like I said, it's some type of, I would imagine, sanitizer, virucide, bactericide, whatever you want to call it, you know. I would imagine it's a virucide.
That's awesome, man, that they clean.
Yeah, that they clean them like that, yeah. Yeah, like I said, they may take up an empty one, but I mean, the sun's pretty bright today, so the guy's wiping it, so they're probably going to not run an empty one, but I may be wrong. Yeah, so like I said, Elaine, if you want to start your own vlogging channel, nothing to it but to do it. Just pick a topic that you're interested in. I think that's the big thing, you know, it has to be something that you're interested in, you know, because if you're not interested in it, other people more than likely aren't going to be interested in it. And I mean, for us coming to the Disney parks with kids, that's just kind of our thing, you know, that's what we were doing. You know, yeah, we did that anyway a long time before we ever started our YouTube channel. So just kind of, you know, getting the footage and actually uploading it to YouTube was, I won't say the easy part, because by no means is this easy, but you know, it just kind of was the natural progression of what we were doing, I guess. So we enjoy it, and I'm sure the journey awaits. I'm sure they enjoy theirs. You know, they're always posting cool stuff too, and you know, so it's kind of one of those things. You know, life is short. Just try to live it to its fullest. So that's what we're trying to do. All right, so I think they've made the loop here with the Dumbos. So I don't know that we'll get on this one, but hopefully we'll be on the next one. And hopefully the camera does not fly off of the gimbal in the process here. It always amazes me too, like the thing with YouTube, like sometimes we'll upload a video, like say the other day we were at Epcot, you upload a video, and if there's any type of little sound bites or something like that from certain songs, YouTube will flag you for like a copyright. It's really, you know, nothing major, but it's just kind of, just the way the YouTube keeps up with it is unreal. you like me, you need the easier stuff. I know when I'm trying to figure out how to type on this daggone phone while I'm live streaming, I'm so scared I'm just going to cut out the footage or whatever. And Elaine, like I said, it is a lot of work to it, but I mean, it's so far it's been well worth it for us. You know, it's a way for family and friends, new and old, to keep up with us. You know, we meet a lot of new people doing this, and you know, people back home can actually keep up with us. Though, so they are running the empty one, okay. And like I said, I mean, my kids love it. You know, they always ask me, "Hey, can we make a YouTube video?" And you know, I mean, it's a lot of work and stuff that goes into it, but you know, we're having fun doing it, so that's what it's all about. All right, and I'm not sure, like I said, that we'll be on this next Dumbo because there's quite a few people in front of us, but we should definitely be on the one after this one if we don't make it on this one. And there are two of the Dumbo rides. They run them simultaneously. There's one very close. It's kind of off in the distance. You know, so that way they can process twice the amount of people, basically. So, and thank you for any new people popping in. I see we get getting a few more people popping in here. So any new people popping in, if you give us a like, it'll help us out a lot. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. We're waiting in line for Dumbo. We're almost. I think we've got maybe one more round before we actually get on. So hopefully it won't be too much longer. See, Elaine, you're making new friends. The journey awaits, making new friends. our little own
clean Dumbos.
Yeah, now we get clean Dumbos to ride. Like I said, I don't know if we'll make it on this one or not, but maybe we'll make it on the next one.
Sometimes that does add to the wait time, but
yeah, it does.
Okay, you
yeah,
know,
you gotta.
I'm glad they do it.
Yeah, exactly. So journey awaits. How are we looking, bud? Are we still fairly? Are we glitchy, or is the stream fairly decent? You know, I can never tell. You know, Devin tries to check on her phone, but it doesn't always work. But hopefully, we're not too bad. Alright, so we're slowly getting there. Alright, come on here. Alright, wait right here, bud.
Okay, maybe we'll get the next one. I think so.
Yeah, I think they may be full on this one. They may let a couple more people in, but I don't think we're going to be able to get on this one. Well, we definitely should be on the next one, hopefully. Alright, we still get Barnstormer running over here behind us. Like I said, there's so much stuff to see. There we go. I love when they come through this wall here. That's like the coolest part. There they is. There they go. Too neat. Alright, so they're checking everybody in, making sure everybody's good. I tell you, talking all the time too makes your throat dry. You don't realize that your throat gets so dry talking. I'm about to steal some of the kids' water at the back. Yeah, the mask doesn't help things, I'm sure. And hopefully the wind's not blowing directly into the mic. If so, I know it's a horrible sound it makes. So I'll apologize if it is. And I really need to figure out how to... Did we watch the Dumbo movie? I don't remember. Okay, yeah, the wife says we have. I'm sure. I have a bad habit of falling asleep like in the middle or end of movies or whatever. But she says we have watched it, so that's awesome. Have you seen the Dumbo movie, Elaine? Oh, so there they go. I still remember the old classic Disney cartoon Dumbo. And Disney has a knack too, you know, for remaking the classics, bringing them back with the what they did with the Lion King too, you know, bringing the cartoon classics to kind of the real life, I call it. And they do a really good job with it. Wow. It's like you could just feel Barnstormer shaking the ground a little bit where we're standing. Got a little breeze blowing here, circulating some air. And like I said, this thing here will go up, down. The kids can usually get on the controls. Oh, slow. Yeah, I forgot that that I've got slow mode on it. I think like if I ask a question or if you type, I think you have to wait 60 seconds before you can respond. I'm sorry about that. Like I said, I'm still new to this whole streaming thing, so I didn't know. I can't remember if it defaulted on or defaulted off, but I do remember it is on. I think the timeout is 60 seconds on it. All right, we are getting closer. Okay, London's going with you. So Luke, you with me, bud? So this is London and Luke, if you haven't figured that out yet. Luke is 6, London is 7. They love Disney. That's the white Devin. I'm Dad or Clay. The stream is good. That's the most important part. That the stream is good for you. You can watch it. Yeah. Alrighty, so I think we are getting. We going, bud? All right. Which way are we going?
Cuida a los pequeñitos.
So usually we try to pick 2 Dumbos that are kind of together. You want the blue one? Oh, he got that one. The green one. Okay, we'll get the green one. All right, Luke wants the green one. So they can get the purple one. You got our seatbelt on?
Well, I don't got it on, but I got the seatbelt.
Yeah. All right, so we're putting our seatbelt on here so we don't fly out this thing. All right. And Luke's gonna work the knob, I believe.
Just raise the magic lever right this money. Everybody ready?
We're ready.
Get ready to take off with the world's only flying elephant, Dumbo!
All right, let's go. Dumbo the flying elephant. Like I said, hopefully the gimbal won't spin around too much to kind of keep it halfway straight here. I know there's a way to lock it some kind of way. I just haven't figured out how to do that yet. So let go. Hopefully Luke don't make me go up and down too much. You ready, boy? All right, come on, Dumbo, Dumbo. And thank you for any new people that have popped in to our day here at Magic Kingdom. We are on Dumbo. Oh Lord, and Luke is at the control, and he likes to go up and down and all around. So hopefully this is not going to be too like jittery or anything like that. I'm not sure. Oh, that would be cool if we could see the Barnstormer come through. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, look, there's the, yeah, Barnstormer 2. All right. Getting a good look at, there is off in the distance. That was a Beauty and the Beast castle, I believe, way back there. There is a crane for Tron. Hold it up, let it go. Hold it up, let it go. All right, so Luke is pretty much bouncing us around here. Oh yeah. You having fun, boy? Yeah. Uh-oh. Are we done yet? Look at it. It's just kind of, all right, I think we're finishing up. Uh-oh.
Then you can walk to the nearest exit. See you soon.
Yeah, like point of view, literally. Yeah, you're seeing what we see pretty much. Yeah, bud. I'll just get his bag. All right, we're going this way.
Oh, way scared.
Hi there.
All right, so that was Dumbo.
As you know, Dumbo is
Thank you,
a
sir.
real high
All right, thank you.
So to make your flight a safe,
So
be sure to stay safe.
those doors are pretty heavy. So sometimes, you know, you just got to be careful there's no little kid or anybody like that behind you when those doors shut, because they are pretty heavy. And, you know, kids aren't always mindful of things like that. So just a little tip of advice from someone with little kids. All right, now my kids are trying to figure out how to work the hand sanitizer. You got some?
Just gotta give it a little time.
I'm not giving it time, I'm done. All right, I got some. Yep, so that was Dumbo. Hope you enjoyed that with us. It was, like I said, they got 2 of them. That one there. And then they've got this Dumbo here. That's the one there that we were actually on. We hold it, Boop?
Okay, hold on, just to say
yeah. Oh yeah, we wish you were here too, Elaine. It's a good time for sure. What, babe? What plan did you have?
So, did you see the red and the blue, then the red, then the green?
Yeah, but somebody else got on those, I think, Boo. All right, y'all want to try to go get on Tomorrowland Speedway?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so I think we can head over to Tomorrowland Speedway. Hopefully get on that. Who's driving with me on Tomorrowland Speedway?
Me, I'm driving.
Okay, yeah, so Luke always wants to drive with me on Tomorrowland Speedway. And I'm telling you, this boy, he's driving. Most of the time, he's got like both hands. He's like talking with his hands or something. So, and welcome to any new people popping in here. Like I said, this is our day at Magic Kingdom, testing out our live stream. Okay, Elaine, well, thank you for checking in with us. You know, come on back anytime. Comment on the video, hit up our chat, whatever. We enjoy talking with you and hope you have a good day, and thank you again. And we'll see you real soon, hopefully. All right, so Miss Elaine is checking out. So we're gonna head on over to Tomorrowland Speedway. So Seven Dwarfs line is wrapped around here. That's a really good ride. Like I said, now that I know that this gimbal is gonna whip around, I gotta figure out how to kind of lock it. I think I can maybe hold the trigger or something, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna get on something that's maybe not quite as long of a weight to start with, and then as whippy. So, and something that the kids actually enjoy. And I know they both usually enjoy the Tomorrowland Speedway. Oh wow, this is like a bunch of people over here. What's the wait time on this? Okay. All right, so I think the app says that the wait time is 25 minutes. So we're gonna go around. It looks like it. Okay, all right, thanks Elaine. Hopefully we'll see you a little later. I'm not sure how long we're gonna stream, but we plan on streaming for a while, so thank you. All right, so let's see here now. Oh, and I see people up top there on Astro Orbiter. Okay, yeah, it says 25 minutes. So this is always an interesting part too, when you just have to kind of pull out in front of traffic here. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. I think, yeah, I'm not sure where his people are, but I'm sure he's got more people coming.
25 minutes.
Yeah, so it might move on along then.
Well, maybe it's moving
Yeah, the line's not too bad. It just kind of goes down and then it comes back around. So. So the thing with these cars too is like sometimes you get a good car that's really fast. Sometimes you get a car that's literally just like a dud, like it literally puts around the thing. I know one time Devin and London were in a car and literally the person behind them had to literally like just bump them and push them to get to the finish line. It was pretty crazy. And me and Luke, we were done. We had daggone made it to Victory Circle, done our party dance and everything. We were waiting for them, and they were still trying to get their little car across the finish line. All right, so we're gonna go down, and hopefully not have to go all the way down here. We're just gonna kind of make this little loop. A good look at some of the cars there. They are gas powered, but like I said, they're on like a little track, so it's not but so much damage that the kids can actually do as far as getting off course or anything. And I think this will be a good one too. It may be a little loud on the stream, I'm not sure, but if it gets too loud, I'm sorry. Just turn the TV down, and then once we're off, hopefully it'll open back up for you. And just kind of looking around, they got the Starlight Cafe over there. We've eaten there before, pretty decent. Like I said, it's kind of another one of those places when it gets hot to kind of get in the AC, get out of the sun for a little bit. You know, that's the thing. You got to try to stay cool while you're out here. And thank you for the new people popping in. Like I said, if you want to give us a like, that'll help us out. We greatly appreciate it. I have no idea, like I said, how this stream is doing or anything else. From where I'm streaming, I can't really see anything at all about it. So, you know, I'm just happy to be here. Happy you guys are here watching us, and thank you so much. So we're just kind of doing our thing. Alrighty, come on now. We moving on along. Come on, bud. Now the kids really don't like waiting in line, but that's kind of like when you come to Disney, just be prepared that you know you're going to be waiting in line. Hopefully they'll bring the fast passes back soon. I don't know when that'll be, but we really do miss the fast passes, that's for sure. You know, it gives you kind of more of a structure to your day. At least for us it does. You know, you kind of, once you learn how the land is laid out and what ride is close to what ride, you know, it's easier just to kind of pop on ride to ride to ride. Alright, so this is kind of a look here at the main queue to get in there. Like I said, 25 minutes is not too bad. And they got the ice cream shop down there. Normally the kids like to get, it's like a chocolate milkshake or something from the ice cream / smoothie place down there. Don't know if we'll do that today, but I'm sure they'll ask. So we'll see what happens. And hello to new people popping in. We are waiting in line for Tomorrowland Speedway. 25-minute wait. Shouldn't be too much longer. We've been in line maybe 5 minutes or so. It looks like the line's actually moving fairly decent. So, and hopefully I don't foresee the gimbal giving me any problems on this ride. But like I said, Barnstormer earlier, that thing was twisting all around. I had to kind of figure it out. So I'm just glad to still have my phone. Just kind of a look at people here. Like I said, they've got these things on the floor pretty much where they want you to be ideally. I know a lot of times we're not always where we're supposed to be, but you know, we do try. So, hello, how you doing? Good. Alright, so we're here. There's a quick glimpse of Victory Circle out there. Hopefully we'll make it to Victory Circle. And the way they space these rows, you know, this line here has the please wait here. The one beside us actually doesn't have any stickers, and the way it's supposed to work is like nobody is supposed to be in that line. Like literally there's a sticker at the front, a sticker at the end. They just don't want people congregating side by side like this, so it's almost like every other row. But like I said, it gets very confusing. You know, you see a big long empty line and think, okay, I'm supposed to be up there, but you know, it can be a little confusing. So we try to follow their rules, and you know, we're just trying to have some fun. That's all we need to do. You having fun? What's up? You dancing now? Look what you doing, boy. Nothing? Just waiting. He's probably about to come out with "I'm hungry" or something. I'd almost bet money on that. Alrighty, come on down the line. Alright. Another cool thing too is you see a lot of like little like costumes and outfits and stuff like that from people. You know, as long as they've got on comfortable shoes, I'd say that's one of the most important things. You know, because if the little feet get to hurting, it's gonna be a long day for them. I want to hang out right here, bud. We gotta wait for them to be going down. All right, getting closer to the cars. There we go. All right. Now looks like we're gonna head on down the line. I think we'll go down to the next one now. So this is what I was talking about, like the alternating roads.
Rules require that you keep at least one car, including the car in front of you. Please do not stop on the track or park any other car.
Alright, let's head on around. We're getting really close. Like, so hopefully they give us a fast car this time. You think we're gonna get a fast car? Don't know. So we got 2 lanes of people out there. I mean, these rides used to be like literally like people just like on your backpack behind you back before they put all these barriers and or social distancing type things back pre-COVID. It was just so many people, and we've never been here on Christmas, but I heard Christmas was one of the most packed. Like I've heard people say that it's like literally shoulder to shoulder, and I can believe it. You know, everybody wants to be here for Christmas. It is really pretty, the Christmas decorations and stuff, but you know, with little kids, I don't foresee us needing to be here Christmas Day. You know, we're at home and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a look at some of the cars. Like I said, it may get a little bit loud. If it does, I'm sorry. Just maybe cut the TV down, and then once we're off the ride, maybe you can cut the TV back up. Or who knows, you may have already cut it down. May not like the sound of my voice. Alright, here we go. I guess they're sending us around. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Tomorrowland Speedway. We're about to be there. Alright. Getting a good look at the cars. We got the little stoplights there. Alright, hello to new people popping in. How you doing? Tripping with the Turners here, getting ready to pop on Tomorrowland Speedway. You can give us a like, it'll help us out. Thank you very much. If you want to get in front, that's fine. Luke, you want to let them go front? The girls want to get in front. That might be the only way they can win.
No bumping.
No bumping. Oh, yeah, no bumping. All right.
Maybe we'll get a fast one this time.
Maybe you will get a fast car, yeah. All right, so the girls are getting on first. Hopefully, these cars have no brakes. So, you know, if we get a little close, yeah, we'll see what happens. Number 5, okay, number 5. All right, hopefully number 5 car will be a fast car. All right. It's always a bad thing when you're waiting on your car and it takes like 5 minutes for your car to get up here. That kind of tells you your car is probably a slow car. Just a look at the cars coming in here. We all need to get matching shirts. I keep saying we're going to do it, we just haven't done it yet. this guy here. This is our car, number 84. Hopefully it's fast. Alright. Got the seatbelt? There we go. Thank you. Okay. Alright, she said no bumping. I'm not sure why she told us that. Alright, we're ready to go. Devin and London in front of us. I can't really tell if our car is fast or not yet. I got the pedal to the metal. There's a looking Astro Orbiter. Boy, put both hands on the wheel. Alright. We going. See, I got my reading glasses on. Then I gotta figure out how to turn the camera back around. There we go. There's a look at Tron. Yeah, we got it to the floor, but she ain't going too fast. They're not pulling away from us, but we're not really too close up on them either, so. And Luke likes to drive with no hands. Oh goodness. Like I said, hopefully the sound's not too bad on you. Oh. I see London's little sparkly ear up there. Alright, we going. Come on now, catch me in the home stretch. There is Tron. Like I can't tell which track and which part of just the overall building, I'm not sure. But that thing looks like it's gonna be thrilling. There's Mama looking back at us. She know we're getting close. Look, she'd have probably took her foot off the gas because she knew we were gonna bump them. I mean, hopefully we don't bump her. Remember, these cars do not have brakes. Uh-oh, we're getting real close. Come on now, ease on down the road. Wonder how this thing will be with no track. Dun, 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 dun. The gas is all the way to the floor, bud. That's as fast as we can go. We're doing a little drifting here. If they had stuff in their trunk, I could get it out for them. Put it that way. Oh, and I think the car in front of us is going slow too. I mean, we're like on them, yep. Luke will try to make them spin out here. Oh, today's on. It's stalled out. Alright, so there may have been a little bit of bumping. Not gonna say it's our fault. Oops, sorry. my foot slipped. Alright, so this is Tomorrowland Speedway. Do not bump car in front. Keep at least one car space between cars. I guess they should have had that sign up at the beginning of the ride so we would have known a little bit better. And besides, Luke is 6. He can't read those big words yet. I think Mama must be taking a picture. Alright. So now once we get up here, they'll kind of tell us where to be as far as which spot to park in or unload and stuff like that. Like, it's a cool little ride. The kids love it. Sometimes it can be a little hot in the direct sunlight, but you got a nice little breeze blowing. I mean, you're driving in a car, you know, like a convertible. So it's pretty. You get a good look at the track there. You know, it gets wider as we get up here, so you'll have your car in the exact right spot. I'll let Devin go ahead a little bit so we can see the wide spot, but it kind of like starts. You can see the narrow track, and then it's going to get wider as we get closer, and that's going to make sure that we are lined up, and then we just have to stop our car in the right spot, which is not too hard. You let your foot on the gas, and the car pretty much stops. All right, now, come on, what are we waiting on? Come on. So how's everybody doing that's watching us? Y'all having a good time? Did y'all enjoy Tomorrowland Speedway? It is really fun. We enjoy it. Oh, see, there's a good look. See how it kind of widens on out? That way, you know, it's going to make sure you're lined up where you need to be. And she's going to tell us number 5, number 5. All right. Back where we started, number 5. Just let you put on the gas. All right, here we are. All right, bud. All right. Tomorrowland Speedway. I'm telling you, our car was faster than theirs. I really think we would have won, but you know. Thank you to any new people popping in. Yeah, it is fun, the journey awaits. It sure is. Now we got to go up the little stairs to go over the pedway or whatever you want to call it as we're going over the road here. There you go, some new racers. I think that's our car there. Yep, 84. He won't win any races, but he won't be in last place. So. Eek, eek. All right. Another heavy door. We'll just kind of hold this. All right, come on. All righty. What's next, y'all? Yeah, milkshake. I don't know about that. Some with water. Okay, we can head over here. What, a milkshake? Yeah, so the kids are chanting milkshake, milkshake. Got a nice little shade tree here. So at one time they were giving out driver's license. Oh, the kids can still get a driver's license, it looks like. I guess maybe that's a little booth you can go in, kind of like a little photo booth probably. I'm not sure that if our kids had driver's licenses, I'm gonna make them pass the road test before I give them a license, that's for sure. Luke failed his road test.
I did good. She hardly even bumped
Huh?
around.
You didn't do any bumping?
She did a little bit, but not much.
Yeah, we had to bump y'all one time because y'all were going so slow. Just kidding. I don't know, put your mask on so we can go on over here now and see what's next. Alright, welcome to any new people joining in. We're at Magic Kingdom. We're over here, just got off of Tomorrowland Speedway. It was a pretty fun ride. The kids enjoyed it. Come on, bud, you good? Had to stop for a quick little water break there. Now the kids are back here chanting milkshakes. I'm not sure if we're going to actually do a milkshake or what we might do. But this area over here can be pretty congested too. You got Space Mountain is over there. I know we won't be doing Space Mountain today. I'd imagine the weight on that is pretty hefty. And, oh look, I see Buzz over here. Let's go see Buzz. Yeah. So I caught a glimpse of Buzz Lightyear. So we're gonna head on over here and see if we can catch up with Buzz. Excuse us. So a lot of times they will have characters over here. Sometimes it's Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. I think it's been a while since we've seen Buzz. go over here and see if we see Buzz before he decides that he's headed back off into Space Ranger Academy. Oh, and thank you for new people popping in. I see we're getting a few more people here. If you'd give us a like, we greatly appreciate it. It helps us out in the whole YouTube world. Thank you so much for watching. All right, so here is Mr. Buzz Lightyear. There he is. I like that people lining up, getting pictures with him and stuff like that. We won't get in line for pictures, but we will at least get to where we can kind of see him pretty good. There he is. Buzz. Wonder if he's gonna go to infinity and beyond. I want to see him pop his wings out. Yeah, and see they got the little circles there on the ground where you can like stand. Huh? You good? All right. And then over there is the Carousel of Progress. That thing there is a Disney classic. We won't be going in there today just because it's about a 25-minute, kind of like a little, I don't know, like a walk through the years, except you're sitting down. So a sit down through the years. And it's pretty interesting. It's a great big, they sing a cool little catchy song in there, but it's just kind of long. And I don't know how the streamer would actually go in there. So we're gonna go on and maybe do something else. What do y'all want to go do next? How's the Astro Orbiter wait time? How many? 50? Oh wow, that's fairly a long time for that. They've only ridden the Astro Orbiter once. They rode it, it was nighttime and they rode it. The kids loved it. It's just a big, up in the air, like you're sitting in a little spaceship or rocket ship or something, and just kind of spins around, almost like, kind of like Dumbo on steroids or something, I guess. What's 35 be? Oh, Winnie the, yeah, I don't know that the stream is going to work in Winnie the Pooh either, though. You know, the inside stuff, I'm not sure. Winnie the Pooh was fairly fast paced for for recording. I'm sure it'd be a little bit glitchy. But that up there is Astro Orbiter. Like I said, it spins around, and there's an elevator you take up there. The kids in Devon enjoyed it. Like I said, that one out, I taped them from the ground. So I used to do a lot of taping of them on the spin around rides. I just kind of sit those out.
I would love to do that one, but almost an hour wait. That's a lot.
An hour wait is a long time to hang out in line, you know. But you know, I mean, what else? What else we got to do? I mean, oh, Jungle Cruise is an hour too. Jungle Cruise might be something different to do on the for the live stream. We might go do Jungle Cruise. What'd she say?
Can we do a milkshake?
Oh, can we do a milkshake? All right, the kids gotta have a break here, so I guess we'll do a little milkshake break. All right, y'all all just gonna come with me then? All right, so we're gonna go over here to the Merchant of Venus. This is where they have ice cream and smoothies. A brownie sundae, floats, soft serve, and then the ever popular with my kids chocolate milkshake. That's what they want to get, so that's what we're gonna. It don't matter. So a lot of the restaurants they have set up where you have to do like a mobile order only. But this is one of the ones you can actually still come inside and order. And they pretty much can direct you and tell you where you need to be and stuff like that. So we're just gonna follow the direction and roll on. And I think we've got some gift cards that the grandparents or great grandparents sent. So we usually let the kids get like a little treat or something like that with the gift cards. Chocolate milkshakes. I bet the brownie sundae's really good. Vanilla soft serve ice cream served over a brownie with hot fudge or strawberry topping. That actually does sound really good. I think I just want something to drink. Like I said, my throat gets a little dry.
Yeah, we maybe split a drink and
Taping and talking. Beep, beep, beep. Auntie Gravity's Galactic Goodies. So I guess that's another, I thought we were in like the Merchant of Venus, but maybe it's Auntie Gravity's. Or Anti-Gravity's, that's what it is, Anti-Gravity's. Ah. Yep, see? I see what they did there. And usually the kids just split one. One milkshake is fairly, it's fairly a lot in the cup. And Lucas, yeah, that boy, he's ready. When he gets his mind set on something, that's what he's got to have. So we might as well just go on and get it knocked on out. Let him have his little milkshake. They'll split it. We'll go over there, sit, maybe watch some people. I wish the People Mover was going. That would be a good one to get on and get on and watch. All right. Hello.
chocolate shake and one Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
That's gonna be all.
And different places do different things. This one is a.
Okay. Can I use a gift card?
Don't believe they have Pepsi products here.
Okay, right here.
And most of the parks do have Starbucks in some shape or form. You just got to find it. This one here is back on Main Street, and it's usually pretty busy. So we're gonna get this.
Okay. I think I got another one in here.
All right. So the wife's going through gift cards. So if you get behind us in line and we're using gift cards, we're sorry.
Okay. These make great gifts though for our kids.
Yeah, they do make great gifts, especially if you're if you come to the parks fairly often. You know, it does make a good gift. All right, buddy, got your glasses.
Thank you.
So I see we get quite a few people watching. Thank you guys for watching. If you give us a like, that will be great. Look, they already got our stuff ready for us. Okay. All right, so me and Mom are gonna get this. You're gonna ask? Is there any way we could get another cup so they can split it between them, please?
Thank you. I'll get it, baby.
Okay. Thank you so much. Exactly what I needed. Thank you, ma'am. All right, so I'm gonna get these. Yeah, I got the drink. And then what? Yeah, we got enough straws. Yep. You got some napkins? Y'all head on out this way, kids? All right, so we're gonna head on. Oops, sorry, excuse me. Head on out. Hopefully find a little place to sit over here somewhere. Starting to cool down a little bit. I think the sun is sun's not setting, but the sun is kind of getting that afternoon time. This is, for me, this is like the perfect time of day to actually get here. You know, I like it when, oh, there's the Astro Orbiter. I like it when you're not in the direct sunlight. It's still warm. You still kind of do your thing. So this is about the perfect time of day for us with the kids. You know, you still got to put the sunscreen on them. You know, definitely don't want them to get too burnt or whatever. And I actually, yes, my wife actually picked a table that's in the shade. All right, let the record show that we picked a shade table. Normally she sits in the direct sunlight. That thing loves being in the sun. All right, so I get that. So that there is the chocolate milkshake from Anti-Gravity's. So yeah, originally I said Anti-Gravity's, but Anti-Gravity's makes so much more sense. I'm not sure. Like I said, there is the track for the People Mover. People Mover has not been running in a really good while. And I see we got a few more people popping in. Thank you so much for checking us out. We're at Magic Kingdom. Just kind of hanging out. The kids are getting a milkshake right now. We usually just get one and split it. There is their chocolate milkshake from Anti-Gravity's. They love it. It's got the sprinkles on top. It's kind of it's almost like a tradition for them. They think that when we come to Magic Kingdom and we're over on this side of the park, that they have to have the chocolate milkshake. So Devin's gonna go get a spoon so they can split it up. We're gonna get a little something to drink, a little refreshments, kind of this our little pit stop temporarily, and then we'll get back. I think we're gonna try to get on Jungle Cruise Jungle Cruise should be pretty decent to stream. Hopefully, don't wipe your mask through there. Hopefully the service on the back side of that isn't too bad to where we start losing frames or anything. But I think that's going to be our plan. I think the wait time on it may be 50 minutes or so. If there's something better, we may try to hop on that before. But kind of everything here today has a fairly decent wait. It's just kind of, like I said, kind of getting back to that time of year. It is kind of the beginning of spring break for some people. So she's going to split this thing up here between the kids, because one is plenty for our 2 kids to split. And they're going to eat that. So where's everybody from that's in the watching the video, that's able to chat? We are originally from Virginia, moved to Orlando about 6 months or so ago. Been in Florida for my job for probably a couple of years, I guess. And really enjoy Florida.
Sorry, will you hold that and start to blow away?
Yeah, all right. All right, so splitting these up is always fun.
I'll do the best I can, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, hold that butt. And like I said, we saw Buzz earlier. Buzz is still over there, it looks like. Way off in the distance, he's just kind of hanging out. Old Buzz. And there is the elevator for the Astro Orbiter. Space Mountain. That funny shaped white building back there in the background.
Where'd you get them?
Oh, they're in my hand here, the napkins, I think. And we just kind of waiting.
Oh, I want that. Thank you.
All right. The kid's gonna eat the milkshake or drink it, hopefully.
All right, Luke, I'm just gonna try to get some of this off. They melt so fast.
Now that ball there, they usually have like water going, and as big as that ball is, that ball actually like floats on that water. You'll see the kids and stuff
I'll take that.
kind of spinning the ball and stuff like that. It's pretty neat that the little bit of water allows that ball to float like it does. I mean, you can just see the amount of people here. Like I said, it's definitely picking up. I heard yesterday was really crowded here. Today it's a fair amount of people here, but I don't think the wait times are as bad as they were yesterday. And unfortunately, I don't know that I've ever seen a parade over on this end. It's just not designed where those parades can come through. So we're just kind of over here, I guess, people watching near the people mover.
How many parades have we seen so far today? How many?
I don't know, but they running and jumping. I think we've seen 4. I think we've seen, was it 4 cavalcades? Hi, Hannah. Watching from the UK. Wow. Yeah, dreaming about when we can travel again. I understand that. Like I said, we are very fortunate here that we actually live in the Orlando area. My job brought us to Florida and actually brought us to Orlando area, and we live fairly close to the park. So we are very fortunate. But maybe one day soon things will get better and you can head on back over across the pond. So Hannah, have you ever been to Disney? And I forgot there's like a 60-second delay in these things. I think it's the way the chat is set up, so I'll try not to ask too many questions, yeah. Taking a 1-year-old, yeah, it is so awesome. Our kids, I think, how old were our kids when we first brought them?
I think they were they 4 and 5?
4
and 5.
I think our kids were 4 and 5 when we came the first time, and it was just kind of one of those things for us that it was the actual first opportunity we had with my job schedule and life schedule for us to pretty much come to Florida. So that's how we were able to bring them at those ages.
Ask Hannah, has she heard of the new Peppa Pig park coming?
Oh yeah, and they do have, there's a new Peppa Pig park coming in 2022. It'll be coming to Legoland, which is fairly close to Disney.
That's gonna be cool for the little ones.
Yeah, for the little kids. Our kids still love Peppa Pig, and I know Peppa Pig is really big in the UK. So we always enjoy.
We think it is. 'Cause
Yeah, well, yeah, we think it is. But we would get on the Disney buses back when we would ride those, and we'd meet people from UK and stuff like that, and my kids would be like, they sound like Peppa Pig, and I'm like, yeah, well, you know, Peppa Pig does have kind of that accent. It's
for a while, our little boy called it
look,
tomatoes.
yeah, we're watching Peppa as we talk. She loves it. That is so awesome. Yeah, and our son, we always grew up calling them tomatoes, but there was a while there when our kids were running around with little British accents coming, and my boy would call it tomato, and I'm like, a tomato?
Like he gets it from Peppa
Yeah,
Pig.
and Peppa Pig. It's pretty interesting, the things you pick up from TV. Well, that is so funny
We
that
love that accent.
that you're watching it now. Yeah, and I'm sure that that, like I said, once everything kind of opens back up and traveling and stuff is going, that you'll have a great time here. Disney's such a great place. We thoroughly enjoy it, and we know that we are very fortunate to be able to be here, especially on days like today. So, I mean, right now my kids are drinking milkshakes inside of Disney. I mean, you know, I can't ask for much more. We're having a family day here. I'm making some new friends on YouTube, and we're just having a good time. I'm trying to learn this whole streaming thing, and the fact that you're watching me in the UK just boggles my mind. But that is awesome. So I think Luke is finished with his, and just kind of looking around. Like I said, the elevator for Astro Orbiter, that is a 50-minute wait, but I think we're going to try to do Jungle Cruise next. I think we're going to head back over to that side of the park, maybe cut up through, what is it?
Carpet way.
Yeah, maybe the carpet. Is it Adventureland? I always get these, I think it's Adventureland that we go up through, yeah, on the way over there. We love living vicariously through you guys. Thank you. Have the best time. Oh, that's so sweet. Hopefully we can show you a few things while we're out and about today. Like I said, we haven't really gone on any of the bigger or indoor rides simply because I don't want to lose the stream. I'm hoping the stream has been fairly good today. I've heard that it was, but sometimes when I go indoors, like I'll lose signal, lose frames, lose picture. I know I lost picture one time when I got over to the congested area over by Seven Dwarfs. So hopefully we won't lose any frames or signal or anything like that. But it's really neat here. You know, they just got a bunch of you know, I mean, just little purplish blue flowers out. Just a lot of like just natural plants around. You know, just I mean, you've got trees. This is pretty much, you know, going into like Florida's like late spring, I call it. You know, the leaves are falling off the trees, but they're being pushed off by the new leaves that are under there. You got some pollen in the air, so you know people do have a few seasonal allergies, but not like some of the other places we live. So this is this is really neat being here, that's for sure. I think that's my mask, but here's your mask here.
Oh.
Yeah. Got to make sure the boy puts the right mask on. His mouth is always so dirty. He'll have chocolate all over my mask. All right, London, you about done, Boo? So we can head on over to maybe try to get on the Jungle Cruise, hopefully. And the Jungle Cruise, like I said, I don't know what the wait time's going to be by the time we get there. And hopefully we'll be able to stream the entire way. With Jungle Cruise, it's just kind of a little boat ride. They've got the cast members or captains of the boats that are driving, and they tell a bunch of corny jokes as you just kind of go around. It's definitely worth seeing. And I don't know what else we might see between here. And I know we got Aladdin carpets. Like I said, we're trying to pick things where the wait time is not that long, because you know having to wait in line is just, it's a bummer, you know.
Maybe we can go that way. Past the castle, you think?
Yeah, I got to get the battery pack now, so.
Okay. You good? Let me help her, okay?
All right, so I'm gonna plug the phone in for a few minutes, give it a little bit of a charge. Not sure how the audio is gonna do when I take this little mic out, but hopefully it'll still be good. Welcome to any new people coming in, thank you. It's not enough room right there right now, but okay. If you can give us a like, that greatly helps us out. Thank you so much for watching us. Like I said, we're just taking a little milkshake break. The kids want a little snack, so we're over here next to Astro Orbiter, Space Mountain, all that good stuff. I think we're gonna head back by the castle and just kind of head over to the Jungle Cruise, maybe just see what the wait time is. If it's not that bad, maybe we'll hop on Jungle Cruise. All right, so I had to switch my mic off for just a minute. I'm streaming with the iPhone, so the audio may not be like it was. I'm sure the wind's gonna get it, but I gotta give this phone a little bit of a charge. It's getting a little on the low side. So we're about to get moving again. What's old chocolatey mouth look like?
Alright, here's your mask.
How was yours, boy? Was it good?
Ready to roll.
Ready to roll? All right.
Alright.
Ready to
Any more
go.
drink?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get the turkey.
Hey, there's a
What, bud?
big one, the Peppa Pig baseball. Guys call it Peppa Pig cup.
A Peppa Pig cup.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I know the audio isn't quite what it was. I had to switch from the mic to the just the regular mic here on the iPhone. The battery was going a little dead, so we're gonna put a quick charge on this phone, and then we're gonna put the mic back on. We're gonna head on over towards Jungle Cruise. And like I said, thank you everybody that's watching us and has been watching us. If you haven't given us a like, if you could give us a like, that'll greatly help out our channel and help us out. Thank you so much. So we're just gonna head on over. Now this here, we've never actually been in this Monsters Inc. laugh floor. I think it's like a comedy show or something like that. We've never actually seen it, but usually the shows are usually really good here. So I would imagine that show there was really good. Looks like good. And the way they design like the whole park with like the different lands and stuff, it's really neat, you know. It's a little something for everybody here, you know, young and old. Whether you're old school Disney or kind of new school, it seems to be a little bit for everybody. And there's some views of the castle, but I'm not sure, bud. We'll have to figure out what we're gonna do. So when we maybe we'll bump into another cavalcade or something before we get to where we're going. Who knows? Like I said, we got really lucky with the cavalcades when we first got here. It's for me, Magic Kingdom it seems to have so many more of the cavalcades. Or maybe our timing is just better. Or our luck. Maybe it's just luck. Who even knows? But we really do enjoy seeing it. We've still been trying to catch the princess one for a while. We haven't been able to catch the princess one. And you can hear like the music, like as you go from one area to another, the music kind of just changes, I guess, to the native music of that land. But then when the music gets really, really loud, usually in like a sudden change, there's usually some type of cavalcade coming through. All right, so this here is the castle for any new people that have tuned in since we were here last. Just kind of pan up. I mean, this castle, it's so pretty. I think they put, what, a fresh coat of paint on it
Yeah,
not too long ago.
Just did. Like the renovation.
Yep. And hello, see, we got a few more people in the stream here. Thank you for checking us out. If you could give us a like, that'll greatly help us out. We're over here just trying to ride a few of the quicker rides, that way we're not waiting in line so long. You know, but there's a good look at the castle there. And they're working, I'm guessing they're getting that stage ready up there for maybe if they're gonna start having the performances again. You know, they used to have it where like the characters would come out here and perform and do all kinds of neat stuff, but just haven't seen any of that in a very long time, you know. And this is always a very popular picture spot, so we're gonna try to move on around so we're not in anybody's picture or in their way, I should say. All kinds of little frilly, you good, bud? Little frilly outfits and stuff, and I mean little princesses. Oh, okay, so here comes something. All right, let's get. All right, so we're gonna go back this way. It's another cavalcade coming, so we're gonna come this way and try to watch it with the. Is it the princesses? Okay, the wife's been wanting to see the princesses one for a while.
I have been waiting. We miss them every time.
Yeah, we always seem to miss. So we're gonna kind of get here, and we're gonna have the castle in the background, and hopefully get the princesses as they come through. She said it was princesses.
I think so. I mean, that's what it looks like.
Okay. You gonna do a short? You gonna do a short for the princess? Yeah. All right. So there's that music change I was talking about. Looks right here, bud.
All right. I'm excited. I've been waiting for this one.
Yeah, we have been waiting to see the princess for a while, so hopefully this is it.
Always miss it.
These two little girls here are so excited. All right. All right, like I said, for anybody just popping in, we've got the a cavalcade coming. We're lined up right here in front of the castle. Is it only one princess though? Oh no, okay, all right. Usually they have the horses at the end of the parade. The horses at the front of this parade, I'm surprised. All right, so we're gonna get a really good look here as they get a little bit closer. Kind of everybody wants to be in the perfect spot. That red hair. Wow. I never remember her name, but I know she is the girl from Brave, the princess from Brave, right here in front of the castle. All right, then we got a couple more coming here. There is Tiana and is that Rapunzel? I believe that is Rapunzel. Yes, I think that was Rapunzel with the long hair. Alrighty, here comes the big thing of princesses. There is Ariel. There is that Cinderella? Which one is that? Sleeping Beauty. Which one? Oh my God, I don't know. Oh, there's Bill, Jasmine. Hello, hello. Okay, there's Cinderella, the fairy godmother. There she is. All right. All right, that was just, glad we got to be here to see that one. That was so cool. Yes, look at them. Which princess is the one in pink at the front there?
Is it Sleeping Beauty?
Is it Sleeping Beauty? Because I know Cinderella was towards the back, and I saw Belle.
Yeah, I think it's Sleeping Beauty.
Okay, okay.
And then you've got Elena of Avalor on the other side.
Oh, on the other side. Okay, gotcha.
And then Belle in yellow.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Ariel was on the other side.
On the far side. Okay.
Yeah, we tried to get her attention.
All right. So, like I said, there was our princess cavalcade in front of the castle. So that was really neat. All right. So I know London was really excited about that. Devin was very excited too. I was too. I mean, we've been waiting to see the princesses for a while.
And London loves Ariel. So.
Yeah, and London loves Ariel. That's probably her favorite Disney princess. And they're still going. Like they kind of make this loop. I think they probably started off over there where Splash Mountain is. And then they kind of go down here, and then they'll go down towards the end of Main Street, and then they'll just kind of I'm not sure whether they go off to the right or to the left once they get to the end of Main Street down there. But I'm sure it's so crowded down there, there's no need for me to try to follow them. So I think we're gonna head on over to Adventureland. Yeah, I'm so glad we got to see those. Seriously, we've been waiting to see the Princess Cavalcade for quite a while. Yeah, Christmas may have been the last time we actually saw the Princess Cavalcade. We always, well, at least I always joke and say that the fairy godmother reminds me of Maul a little bit. She always just seems so happy and waving, and you know, kind of like when one of the grandparents sees the kids, she's just so excited to see them. That's kind of what the fairy godmother reminds me of. And I don't know why I just said that in front of the world. But it ain't no taking back. We're live, baby, we're live. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the Princess Cavalcade there. Like I said, we've been waiting on that one, so we enjoyed it. So now we're gonna head on over and see how the wait times are here in Adventureland. I know Adventureland has like the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. It's got the Jungle Cruise, Pirates of the Caribbean, the Aladdin, like the flying carpets, and then it's got like the Dole Whip place. Everybody loves the pineapple Dole Whip. The kids like just the vanilla. Devin always gets the swirl, and they might let me lick the spoon if I'm lucky. And sorry if the glare's kind of bad. We're kind of heading into the sun. This is the Sunshine Tree Terrace, home of the Orange Bird. So they got this little orange bird thing, the Orange Bird Sipper. And I guess you can get that and drink your drinks out of it. A few drinks or meals before they actually eat of the end of the line for Jungle Cruise back here. That is interesting. All right, do we want to try to get on Jungle Cruise because the end of the line is there? We've seen it longer before.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Okay, I think we're going to wait for Jungle Cruise. Like I said, hopefully the stream will hold up as we go around the Jungle Cruise. I mean, there's plenty of little stuff to see on Jungle Cruise. So we're gonna
Pirates is you're also in, it's an inside boat ride versus outside, and you're going through a town that's being invaded by pirates.
hello, how are you? Yeah, so between Pirates and the Jungle Cruise, I would definitely say that that the Pirates is the better ride as far as just a general ride and seeing things and stuff. But Jungle Cruise, it's outside. You know, I'm trying to think of what I'm going to be able to show best on this stream. I think Pirates is going to drop my footage, and it's really dark in Pirates. And last time we were on Pirates, we got hung on Pirates for, how long were we hung on Pirates? 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
Oh, yeah, we were.
Yeah, it was probably about 15 minutes, which of course when you're sitting on over and over and over, it was right there as you get into where the town is on fire. So I mean, it really...
Seeing chat? I'm not saying any.
I'm sure, you know, sometimes...
I was just wondering if something happened when we switched back.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, see, so my chats are going through. I just want to make sure the chats were still going through. The other day, my whole thing locked up and everything stopped. Chat, stream, everything. So we're in line for Jungle Cruise. Just kind of people in here for the next little bit.
We'll be able to see the carpets.
We're We're kind of moving on around, coming on up on the magic carpets. I personally have never ridden the magic carpets, but Devin and the kids ride it. They like it. Like I said, I'm not a big person that likes to spin around, but you know, I mean, it's not that bad of a ride, I don't think. You know, and they've got the camel there in front of the magic carpets, and the camel, when it gets a little bit warmer.
It's lagging again.
Yeah. Oh, is it lagging? They don't get up there.
Yeah, I will. Daddy has to come down.
All right, so maybe I'm back now. I don't know. I think when we get like in a really congested, kids are playing with sticks and leaves while I'm trying to figure out the live stream. You want to drop that leaf down, bud? Oh yeah. All right, so if anybody's still watching the stream, thank you. Like I said, we got over there. We were gonna do Jungle Cruise. We were in line for Jungle Cruise, but then, yeah, it dropped us, and I could not get back in from over there. So we got out of line, and I came back over here to this side of the park. I don't know whether maybe it's that side of the park, whether it's just so many people or what, but it dropped us. So, like I said, we're gonna hang out over here on this side for a little bit. Wonder how the boat is, if we get on the boat.
I don't know how the lake is. I'd love to see that.
We might see if we can get on the boat. I'm not sure if if it's full or what. It might be actually full. Oh, excuse me, sir. We'll see here. We've never actually ridden the boat, so this may be something new we've never done before. Boat. Hello. Okay, so I think we can get on the boat. We've never been on the boat. Don't know. Like I said, it got crazy over there, Jungle Cruise. We dropped out and I could not bring it back. Where do y'all want to go? You want to try to go up top? I think we're going to try to go up top. Never been on the boat before. Oh, we can go up top right here. Steep little stairs. Good gracious. Got me sea legs. What do you want to get? You want to be here at the back or? Huh? Okay, so we're actually on the boat. But I'm just trying to think, like, when it goes around, what we'll see, because That side there, you're probably watching Tom Sawyer's Island. And this side here, you might actually see some of the park. I'm thinking. Oh, here's a green. Come on down this way, bud. All right, so we're on the Liberty Bell.
I see steam coming.
Oh yeah. Steam coming up out of there. Like I said, we've never rid this before, so I'm not sure which side is the better side to be on. So we're gonna try to stay on this side over here. I'm not sure what it does, but we're gonna find out. This is the Liberty Bell. And we actually had a nice little group of people on earlier that, especially for us, I think we had like 10 or 12 people on, and we were in line for or on the way to get in line for Jungle Cruise, and pretty much just the stream stopped, and so I kept trying to get the stream back, and I had to actually get out of line for Jungle Cruise and come over to the other side of the park, over here by the Liberty Bell, and I finally think I got it back going. So that was different for sure, but it is what it is. It's all a learning experience, I guess. But like I said, this is something new for us. We've never been on Liberty Bell, so we're gonna. Yeah, the castle.
Haunted mansion over there.
Yep, the Haunted Mansion. And does this thing leave is it every 30 minutes? Like every hour, but like it's like 5:30. So what time is it?
Almost 5, 4 minutes to 5.
Okay, so this thing may leave on the hour or maybe every 30 minutes, but it's almost 5, so I'm hoping we're gonna leave shortly. They do have a few chairs to sit, but I think I'll get a better view over here on the edge. The kids. What y'all doing? Waving. So if anybody watching has any streaming tips as far as like like equipment you need, maybe for a better signal or a booster or something, I'm open for anything. I kind of like the live stream, and it kind of gives a bird's eye view of what we're doing while we're doing it. But like I said, I just don't know a lot about it. I can actually, yeah, I can still see my chat. I was making sure my chat hadn't cut out completely. All right, now what we doing? So we did what? We got up into the milkshake down there with a couple of good hours on the phone before the phone went dead. So I guess if it's like when I'll just have to remember like to charge the phone sometimes. But like I said, right now we don't have the external mic on, so I'm sure the video or the audio is not as good as it was. I've got my mouth pretty close to the phone and trying to keep the wind from making the little crackle sound it makes. It looks like we got a princess that's coming aboard with us. I'm hoping the Princess Cavalcade actually made it onto the stream. I think it did. We actually had a few people watching when that was watching yours. Is that yours or mine? Or the live? Okay. All aboard. So we're on the Liberty Bell for people just joining us. We're going to take a cruise around this paddle boat. Never been on here. Hopefully we'll see a few cool things. Get to see the backside of the park. I'm sure it's gonna drop our stream. It seems to do that, especially if we start getting some good stuff.
Yeah, we got the princesses.
Okay. Boy, stop throwing stuff off there. The kids are throwing little leaves. Okay, cool. All right. So, uh-oh. I think we're getting ready to do something, y'all. All right, come on. Rapunzel's tower in the background there. I don't know if it's actually a castle or a tower, what you would call it. But we did see her in the Princess Parade earlier, in her long hair. What time is it? 4:59? Alright, so we'll see if 5 o'clock on the dot if this boat leaves. I hear some stuff. I think the kids are excited for this.
Something different.
Yeah.
I've always said I wanted to try. We never have.
You excited?
Yeah, I am. Maybe we need to try it. Oh, here we go. Something moved.
Keep a little more. Uh-oh, yeah, I feel something going on. I don't know what it is.
Folks, good afternoon. Welcome aboard the Liberty Bell, ladies and gentlemen. Before we depart, we have a couple of safety reminders. All passengers are required to keep their face covering on over your nose and mouth for the duration of the trip. Also, we have provided green markers, those green dots on the deck, to ensure physical distancing from other parties. You are welcome to explore
They're giving the social distancing talk.
rivers of America. Just be sure to keep your party together and keep a safe distance from others. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy your journey aboard the Liberty Bell.
Woohoo!
Kids are clapping.
Will you get a white cord out of there for me? Please.
It's up front, right?
No, it's somewhere up there. Look look in the white thing then or whatever. Maybe, yeah.
Engine room. At 1/4. Sound black bell. Leaving sound off. Give me a destination by the park.
Nothing. Are we moving finally? What are they singing? It's like, I don't know if this chord is bad or what's going on here.
Mark 4. Engine room. At 3/4. Stand by. Here she goes.
I can't tell if it's charging or not.
Welcome aboard. I'm your captain, Horace Bixby.
Maybe, I can't tell.
He's working his 100 voyage down Thursday with never even calamity on his voyage. So Sam knows this one.
Alright, so we're going around.
Everything you know. Well now, I always figure it is better to keep your mouth shut.
It is pretty.
Open it and remove all doubt. But I will tell you this. I love this river more than anything else. I love this river, even from the time I was a child.
So going by the Diamond Horseshoe.
Before we get too much further out of port, I think I should mention that you best not be sitting on those handrails. They're the only thing that we do with the river. We've also had that's operating in that center. So I wouldn't lean out beyond those rails for that reason either.
Alright, so we just cruise in.
For those of you on the port side, that river town we're passing is Frontierland. Frontierland reminds me some of my own home.
Got Chippendale hanging out over there.
Takes me back to when I was a barefoot boy growing up alongside the river. You know, it seems to me that when I was young, I could remember
Say hello.
whether it happened or not. As I grow older, I seem to remember only the things that never happened at all.
In a parade.
You feel like somebody in a parade. Look what you doing, boy.
That's Trippin Hill, or at least it used to be. Dad first years back, and folks have been calling it Splash Mountain ever since.
Oh, look at Splash Mountain now.
Oh, yeah.
Logs over the big falls.
So we want the Liberty Bell.
It's the truth. All my life, it seems I never could tell a lie, but anybody who doubts the truth of anything.
Uh-oh.
Believe me when I tell you, the truth is no lie.
Oh, look at that bird in the tree, look.
Make sure I only use it with a compass.
You see him?
Oh, yeah. You see that white bird there? Oh, yeah. Oh, look, come on, right in the water.
Oh, uh-huh.
Oh, here comes Thunder Mountain.
Uh-oh.
Look at that. Young London. It does say Young London.
Oh, this one of the little rafts getting ready to take off.
That island over across the way on the starboard side was my stomping ground when I was young. Exceedingly young. Marvelously young.
I don't know. It looks like the line is not as long as it was.
It's called Tom Sawyer's Island.
Oh, that's the exit there, right?
From my boyhood. Even today, the only way you can get
Oh, yeah, it looks like it's not too bad right there either.
Old Man Harper's grain mill there, back in the woods just off Tom's Lane. And that's Muck Potter's pond.
Oh, wow. So it says Big Thunder is only 25-minute wait. We are on the Liberty Bell.
Tom and I spent most of our time in reckless youth exploring. Lots of caves.
Wild in the wilderness.
If you know where to look. And we all knew where to look. That's superstition.
You can see Big Thunder Mountain Railroad there.
And if you follow the wilderness trail there, it'll lead you right up
Oh, that's pretty cool.
to Fort Langhorne.
The way the little water's just running down.
Before we get into Indian
Are you taping now? All right. Oh, yeah, like the little geyser. Look at it.
Look off to the port side.
Yeah, look, the little totem
Now
holes.
and then, the water from that crest of rock comes to a natural boil and spurts out all
Oh, it's like
over the
a
place,
natural
like a tea
hot
kettle
spring
left
or
on
something.
fire.
Hot geyser.
Indians around here used to tell me these geysers were actually unfriendly spirits.
Oh, there you go. There's Big Thunder coming.
Inviting trespassers, traipsing all over their sacred hunting ground. Be that as it
That's
may,
too cool.
That's Big Thunder Mountain poking up in the sky over there. The Indians named it that
Yeah.
because of the sound the falls used to
I wonder
make
how
when
deep
the
this
big
water
rains
is.
came. And the miners and prospectors and get-rich-quick speculators showed up, and the name stuck. because
It really
of the
is.
sound
Yeah, it's
of
kind of
blasting
nice. Like, so we've
powder
never been on the
going
boat
off every few
before.
minutes.
It's
There's
pretty
not
neat.
so much blasting
So far.
these days. Ghost stories. Runaway mine train.
Oh, you see the duck down there?
Simple-hearted, terror-filled folks
Over here in the
like
corner,
you.
look. Oh, maybe we'll see Big Thunder come through here. Look at this. Oh, he's getting ready to go into there. Look. Here it comes, y'all. Big Thunder. That's gracious.
Someone actually saw us wave.
They did see you waving? Cool. Yeah. Watch this neat. We've never been in here before. I'm glad that glare went back. So just some of the rock scenery of Big Thunder. Uh-huh, it's definitely a different view of it. Uh-oh. Remind me to swap out this power cord when we get home. I think this cord just about had it. Oh, there they are, yeah. It's kind of a glare, you can't really see. Some TNT. Where are you at, Jim? Over there, yeah. Let me get the sun. And look at the little puppy dog. So we are currently on the Liberty Bell. It's just kind of a little paddle boat, riverboat cruise here around the little Tom Sawyer Island.
Well, I'll be. Look who's drifted out of the bayou. Off the port, Captain. It's Beacon Joe.
Old Beacon's
Oh,
been
look, it's some, like,
marking this river
elk,
for
too.
longer than I can remember. Every time the river cuts a new channel, Old
Yep,
Beacon
alligator
puts it
swamp.
out there to let us know whether it's safe to travel or not. However, Sam here has been bragging that if push came to shove, he could navigate the Liberty Bell on a heavy dew. Isn't that so, Sam?
That's a gator.
Well, I was born hungry, Captain. But mostly it's worn off.
An elk. Look at the elk.
Captain, Indian village to port.
Now that's something you don't see much out this way. That's an Algonquin Indian village. Looks to be from the Powhatan tribe. Usually they stay further east.
Look at the little huts.
Seminole and Miami is far west. And of course Shoshone, Blackfeet, and Crow, but I've never seen Algonquins out here.
Lots of game out this way.
And some
I've
fish.
seen moose and deer and plenty of other critters along the shoreline.
Could be why
Little
the
canoes,
Powhatans
that's
are
cool.
out this far. Just following the food trail.
As a friendly reminder for everyone's health and safety, all passengers are reminded to please keep your face covering on over your nose and mouth while aboard the Liberty Bell. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for saying thank you.
Thank you for playing what? Oh, thank you for saying thank you, huh? Oh, look. You see the deer out there? Look. Some deer in them woods. Can you see them? Uh-huh.
There's an other deer.
Uh-huh.
And there's some
That
people.
other village
Yeah.
off to port has been here a while. Most of the Indians along the river don't quite know what to make of our steamboat. They call it Penelope,
They got a,
which means fire canoe.
A village here, look.
Because of the smoke and sparks pouring out of our topsail. The first time we passed this way, they thought it was the return of one of their heavenly messengers.
Oh, look, they got the corn up there.
It was a comet of the sun.
Can you see? Sorry. Isn't that cool? That's really neat. What about?
Just beyond the village, up that hill, is their sacred burial ground. Those who fall down, placed atop
I don't know how.
dead of death. After nightfall, they'll return
Oh, whale, hello
to the
there.
great warriors who brought
Okay, so that
honor
says
to
it's
the
an ancient burial ground. Interesting. Yeah, it's supposed to be like an ancient burial ground, like where they bury their warriors, that they said.
Shoulder port and starboard. Engine room, steady on.
We're entering
Don't be pulling your hair.
shallow water, but there's no cause for worry. Sam knows every shoal and shallow, every snag and sandbar in this part of the river. And he'll navigate us
Hello,
through a
what's
safe
up to
way. You wouldn't steer us wrong, would you, Sam?
I believe we ought never to do wrong, Captain. Especially when others are looking. Leadsman, sing out.
What a last tree, half twin, half twin.
The big old tree they cut down.
Red flag touches.
Those of you that have been this way before know that the water can get fairly shallow along this stretch of the river. This
is a fairly long boat ride.
Each mark is a fathom over 6 feet.
Yeah, where are we?
Is 2 fathoms.
Hey, what, boo?
folks
so we're
on
gonna
deck
come
look
beside
past the
Haunted
trees
Mansion,
on the
too.
island, that's Fort
So I think
Langmore.
we're coming up on
Most
Haunted
of these old
Mansion.
forts started out as trading posts. Then as settlers started heading west, the army came in and took them over. My feeling is, these days, there's a lot less frontier
Crawdad
and a lot more
Shoals.
civilization than is truly necessary. Leadsman, give me a depth reading. Sing out.
By the mark, half win. Mark one. Mark win. No.
For anybody new popping in, we're on the Liberty Bell, the big power boat going around the Tom Sawyer Island here.
Mark win. Safe passage.
I want to get a look at the Haunted Mansion up here. Howling Dog Bend. Oh, look out, Haunted Mansion.
You see that brick mansion back over yonder there in the woods? I've heard folks hereabouts say it's haunted. They say it was built on sacred Indian burial grounds, so now it's filled with spirits.
Hi, Eddie. How are you?
I'd say the ones telling those tales are the ones filled with spirits. If you want proof, just ask them.
We're on the
They've got
Liberty Bell
about 100
going around, coming by Haunted
And
Mansion
whatever you
now.
do, don't strike any matches if they aim to breathe in your direction, or you won't just be seeing ghosts, you'll be joining.
We got some little tombstones and some heads out there. Yeah, the line for Haunted Mansion looks kind of long. This? I'd have to figure out how to keep it from turning because I'm sure it'd be crazy. We could try it.
We're approaching Liberty Square, which is home port for us. We'll be putting into dock shortly, so those of you on the upper two decks might be of a mind to
So that
collect
there is
all
the queue
your
for
parcels
Haunted
and head to
Mansion.
the lower deck.
There's a look at the
Got
mansion.
youngins, you'll want to take them in hand before they get out of hand. On behalf of the captain, myself, and the crew, thanks for flying the waterways with us, and I hope I see you next time around the river bend.
Thanks, Sam, and thank you, everyone, for traveling the rivers of America with us today.
The kids have had a blast here on the
Engine
Liberty
room.
Bell.
Approach levee at 1/4 steam. And the
Quarter
bow line.
speed, Captain.
Purser, check freight and cargo. All hands prepare to dock. All passengers, stand by to go ashore.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Eddie. We've been streaming for a while.
As a friendly reminder,
I keep dropping
for
signal at some places of the park, so it's kind of been in and out. It seems like when we get to the really good places, we'll drop out signal. I guess maybe it has something to do with the congestion, possibly. But we're over here on the Liberty Bell now, getting ready to get off of this. All aboard!
Welcome back to Liberty Square. At this time, please gather all of your personal belongings. Take small children by the hand. Watch your, usually everyone watch your step as you make your way down to the lowest level of the boat to exit. Our only exit is on the level closest to the water. As you make your way downstairs, please make sure you are keeping a safe physical distance.
The steep stairs. We'll go over here and see the little. So that's over there on Tom Sawyer's Island. I can't tell if we're moving or whether it's just the water.
Okay, I think we stopped.
Okay, did we stop? Yeah, yeah. And I gotta figure out how to lock this thing in so we can, if we did ride Big Thunder, so it wouldn't shake the thing loose. Who? Thunder Mountain. So they want to ride Thunder Mountain. The wait time is 25 minutes. We may try it. Not sure how it's going to do with the gimbal. Who? Oh yeah, Winnie the Pooh up in the distance. All right, so we're getting off the Liberty Bell.
So there's going to be a little bit guys in the upgrade, so watch yourself.
What's the sound happening? Oh, that's the one with Gaston, yeah. So we might catch the tail end of this cavalcade, I'm not sure. There's quite a few people here. Oh God, do I be? Alright, so we're catching the tail end of the cavalcade with Gaston. Oh yeah, we didn't, Gaston was the only one we didn't see earlier. Just trying to get out of the way of people's way here. So there's Gaston. Can you see Bud? Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, Pooh, Aladdin, the Fantasyland Friends Cavalcade. Mary Poppins, and then there is Tigger. Oh, did we caught the end of it? Yeah, we have seen quite a few cavalcades today. So, y'all want to handle back that way, or what you want to do? So that's the tail end of the Winnie the Pooh cavalcade there. It had Gaston was in the front. I think he's the only character we didn't see in the cavalcade early with Winnie the Pooh.
Well, Mary Poppins. What's that? Oh yes, yeah, absolutely.
Hi Claire, how are you doing? We just got off the Liberty Bell boat there and caught the tail end of the, was it Adventureland cavalcade or something? It had Winnie the Pooh, Gaston, Tigger, a few others. And I'll have to fix the chat for the next time we do one of these. I know it's kind of bad when I ask a question and it takes a minute before you can answer it. I'm sorry about that. And I don't know how to fix it while I'm actually live. So I'll see if I can fix it for our next stream. But I think we may make a quick little pit stop here. Maybe just hang out. You want to let me and Luke there?
Okay.
He was kind of talking. Oh, look, let's go ahead, bud.
Okay, we'll just hang out right here. Hey everyone, thank y'all for watching. So there's the Liberty Bell we just got off over there. That was cool. That was the first time we've ever done that. So we're just gonna wait right here. So we just saw Pooh. We've seen a lot of cavalcades today.
Who wants to see me dance?
Okay, are you dancing? Okay. Good job. Okay, so we may do another ride. Looks like Thunder Mountain is only 25 minutes, which is really good for that ride, especially on a busy day like this. So we may try to do that. I'm not sure. So we're just all going to take a quick little restroom break, and then we'll be on our way. What we want to see, but nothing really going on right now. But as you can see, the park is really busy today. I guess spring break has started, so we've done a few rides though, so that's good. Had a good day anyway. It's been a beautiful day. Hadn't been too hot, not too cold, so in the low 70s, so it's been nice. And let's go over here just a little bit. Just kind of go back over here out of the way. So thank you guys for watching. We're still trying to get the hang of this live stream thing. It's really new to us, but we're trying really hard, so we appreciate your patience. Okay, so the boys are back.
Your hand almost went to sleep holding that.
And now the girls are going to take a break. We'll try to be fair.
Okay.
So, we'll be right back, y'all.
Actually, I think we're going to try to hit up Big Thunder. See how it is. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work. I'm going to try to see if I can lock the gimbal, because we were on Barnstormer earlier. It was craziness. That thing was flipping all around. And the Liberty Bell actually was pretty nice. It was just kind of a nice change of pace, you know, just kind of got on it and went around. It took about maybe 20 minutes, maybe, I guess. Went around, saw some things in the park we've never seen before. They've got like a little, like animal displays, had like a little Native American village back there with teepees and little huts and stuff, canoes. It was pretty neat. What were you doing? And hopefully the wait on Big Thunder doesn't get too bad before we get over there. What are we climbing up the fence for? You're gonna fall. And this here's kind of a little, you can cut through from, I guess, Adventureland over to Frontierland, which is where we are now. Adventureland is that way with the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse and Jungle Cruise and stuff like that. Our service for Jungle Cruise, I mean, we just dropped out completely over there. And earlier we could see Chip and Dale were over here hanging out. We saw them when we first left for the Liberty Bell cruise. They got the little different wooden forts and stuff. Oh, oh, it's a squirrel right here coming. Luke's gonna freak out when the squirrel comes over here. Hey Luke, pop down, there's a squirrel coming, okay? Look, there's a squirrel, get back. Or get your zine, look. So he's gonna go right by you. What? He probably would have clawed up your arm, yeah. That's why I told you to move. He wanted to go that way, so. Yeah, that would have been something having him squealing over here with a squirrel go across his arm. Yeah. All right, come on, so Mom and I should be here just a minute, okay? All right, so earlier this morning, Big Thunder was well over an hour wait. Supposedly now it's only 25 minutes. Hoping we can hop on that. Hopefully the time will stay 25 minutes. But we'll find out as we get a little bit closer over there. Just waiting on the girls to finish up with their little pit stop. Excuse me. We'll go over here. Diamond Horseshoe. Kind of looks like an old casino or something. It's pretty neat. Yep, there's Mama coming. Hey, Boops. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, what's Big Thunder now? Oh, 45. Is there anything else that's a small wait time that's not going to be so jarring on the feed, you think? Like anything,
You don't want to do Peter Pan because it's 40. Winnie the Pooh's 25. Teacups 20. Haunted Mansion 20. Barnstormer 20. Little Mermaid can. Dumbo can. Magic Carpet 15.
Yeah, I don't know how the Little Mermaid would do. I mean, we can try it. I think it's gonna. I'm sure it's gonna cut out.
I think that one might be a hard one.
Probably. Well, I think the wait time movie is 45 minutes now. You don't want to wait 45 minutes, do you? Don't know, but let's go do something.
I'm gonna wear my socks.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna cut. I mean, over there, I think Big Thunder too on the gimbal. I don't think the gimbal's gonna work out well because it's gonna do it. It's gonna pivot and do. I mean, do we really want to wait 45 minutes for Big Thunder?
Oh, no. I thought it was bad.
Yeah. Oh, so you thought it was 25 minutes. Yeah. I think we're going to try Haunted Mansion. I know it's going to be very dark, and I'm sure the footage is going to drop, but we're going to try Haunted Mansion.
Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Wash your hands often and thoroughly, cover your mouth and nose with cotton.
You want to try Haunted Mansion? You want to try Haunted Mansion? Well, didn't you say it was 25 minutes? Hello. Oh, so 15-minute wait for Haunted Mansion, he says. So I think we're going to try this. Not sure how the
Well, we're going here. We were gonna.
like I said, how the footage would be inside of Haunted Mansion, but we're going to see. We've had a really nice day so far. Oh look, there's the big paddle wheel. There's Liberty Bell.
Hey, if I get to the gate, wait there.
Just a cruising. And then Haunted Mansion. Like I said, we rode by it earlier on the boat, and the wait time looked longer than 15 minutes, but the guy said it's only 15 minutes, so we're gonna try.
No, it was, Big Thunder was 25, but then it
London,
changed.
you almost stepped on a gummy worm.
I am currently using the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and then I've got the DJI Osmo 4 gimbal. And hello, Disney actor, how are you doing? I wanted to take the gimbal on Big Thunder Mountain, but the wait time picked up, and I'm really not sure how to actually. I think the gimbal is gonna just do crazy stuff. I think that ride there will whip you around pretty good, so I don't think it's gonna be the best. We're gonna get on Haunted Mansion. I'm sure it's gonna probably be in and out, so if we get to lagging, just hang out with us. Go get you a sip of drink or something, and as soon as we get back to where we have a signal, we'll be back. But we're gonna go on in Haunted Mansion. Oh yeah, Haunted Mansion? Yeah. Yeah, the line's back there. Oh, that's okay. You around me? Yeah, I'm wondering how to like actually lock the gimbal to where it's temporarily like a selfie stick. I know that kind of defeats the purpose of the gimbal, but I'm thinking on something like Big Thunder. Like we were on Barnstormer earlier, and the gimbal just completely flipped around or something like that. So I know Big Thunder is going to make it go crazy. Yeah, the low light, it does really well. It's just a matter, I don't know how my streaming signal is going to be in here. We're currently on cell service. The Wi-Fi just wouldn't do it for me here. Getting a glimpse of the little coffin hearse here. The horse-drawn buggy. And some flowers.
Yeah, because honestly, they.
There is a better look at the little horse-drawn hearse there. Getting a glimpse of the Haunted Mansion as we're coming by. And I'm almost positive we're going to get very laggy here. I may even drop out. If we do drop out, we'll be back. I may try, I think I'm just gonna try holding down on the trigger. I think the trigger will lock it on that, like just the straight on view, but I think it's still gonna do some panning and rolling, but maybe not, we'll give it a try. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just pop it off and hold it in my hand. But thank you so much. So this line's actually moving fairly well. Some ducks up there. It is a heavy phone, you are right. All right, getting ready to go in Haunted Mansion.
We did that last time.
Some of the tombstones. Like I said, gonna get a little dark, gonna get a little laggy, I'm sure. Can you hold your glasses? You and me, Pumpkin? Can you hold your glasses? I got it. They're real dark. Very dark.
Welcome.
Haunted Mansion is so dark. There are doom buggies. All right, here we go.
Heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please.
Thank you, Disney actor. Been messing with